Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Residents of Evil. Thank you guys all so much for joining us on this Tuesday night as we celebrate the day the monsters overtook the city, Raccoon City, and somehow Jill survived. Thank you guys all so much for joining us. Today we are playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, the original version. This is the Seamless HD project. So this is running on the Dolphin emulator, upscaled to 4K. It's the best this game has ever looked. It's truly incredible. So if you guys haven't seen this before or you want to download it and check it out for yourselves, I'll leave a link down below in the description. But my name is JJ, and today I am joined by Road Team member Tony.
Hey guys, how we all doing today?
And he is over voice chat. So yeah, he came by to celebrate. So let's all welcome Tony. He hasn't been here in a bit, so it's good to see him back. To everybody stopping in, guys, thank you very much. We appreciate that. We hope you're all having a great night, and we appreciate that you're coming to celebrate September 28th with us here at the Residents of Evil. I want to give a real quick shout out. We got some supporters in the chat already. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate that. If you guys could also let us know how my audio is with Tony's, I would appreciate that. We got... Here, scrolling down, there's a lot of you guys here. We got 300 people here. Thank you so much for coming by, guys. We got Breezy Gains with a $5 super chat, kicking off the super chats. Thank you so much, Breezy Gains. Happy September 28th, everyone. Strap on your skin-tight skirt and low-cut top and fight some evil. Hell yeah, dude. I actually was going to wear a tube top, but I don't have any. I think I would have rocked that. What do you think, Tony? Maybe not so much. Just tell him what he wants to hear.
I think I would look better.
You probably would look better, Tony. I agree with that. Joe Vitacinque, member for 12 months, Row Squad Bravo Team, 1 year of Row. Thank you so much for your continued support, Joe. We appreciate that. We got the Damn Yankee, member for 6 months. Thank you for your continued support. It says, Row Squad Recruit. All right. Thank you so much, man. And then scrolling on now down here, we got Gordon Wade with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Gordon. He says, what's up, boys? Happy Tuesday. Thanks for the surprise stream. Pumped Row Squad. I actually got a little story on that. I'll tell you guys here in a second. TGV Monster with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, TGV. Appreciate that support. Hi, JJ. Hi, TGV. Let's see here. And then scrolling down, we got Ultimate Hunter Zero. Welcome to Row Squad Alpha Team, the winning team. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Spam those custom emojis. You've unlocked them. And we hope to see you at the post-stream after party this Friday. Thank you so much. Let's all welcome Ultimate Hunter Zero to the Row Squad. We got Nur, Alif, Hasmizzle. Welcome to Row Squad Recruit. Thank you so much, my man. Spam those. Let's spam those Nemesis emojis to celebrate Resident Evil 3 Day. All right, now we are all caught up. We got. Looks like I thought I seen Baggy's name. Row Team member Baggy in the chat. Carrier, a Raccoon City story with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says just got hired for a new job today. Celebrating with my own RE3 playthrough and a fresh bottle of scotch. Cheers, cheers, my man. Thank you so much, and congratulations on getting a new job. All right, so as you guys know, I said earlier this week, I said everybody was asking if I was going to be playing Resident Evil 3 on September 28th, the day the monsters overtook Raccoon City, and I said I can't because I have to work. Well, you know, due to my cough I had, work said you can't come back until you get a COVID test. So right now I am awaiting the results on that. Personally, it's just a common cold. It's nothing major. I don't have any other symptoms, but I have to wait, so... Damn the bad luck. I get to play Resident Evil 3 here with you guys, so that kind of worked out. Kalen Fox, member for 8 months, Row Squad Recruit. Thank you for your continued support. He's got those Nemesis emojis in the chat. We got 2 different kinds, so you guys got a few to choose from. So real quick, because Tony hasn't been here in a while, I just want to ask Tony. Tony, what you been up to lately? What's going on with you in the world of Tony? He's gone. He left us. He's still here. But he's not talking. You there, Tony?
Yep, I'm here. Sorry, like I hit the mute button on my mic. No, like I've been pretty busy. I mean, obviously I join you guys when I can. I support you in the chat when I can. But I've been just busy with photography, going to conventions, planning more conventions for the rest of the year. You know, doing my own Resident Evil streams for something that we might be doing here on this channel in the future. Something I don't want to say too much about, but I think people will like it. So it's just good to be back and playing my favorite Resident Evil game. Well, watching you play my favorite Resident Evil game, because this game is just fucking magic.
It is. It's really good. It's survival horror, classic survival horror perfection, and a really good cap of the trilogy. Tony, you've been playing Resident Evil on your personal YouTube channel. You want to let everybody know where they can watch you playing Resident Evil? You've been doing that regularly.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing it regularly on my channel. I'm kind of doing like a legacy series. Also, I guess my audio needs to be bumped up, according to Proxy and some others.
Oh, thank you guys for the feedback here. Let me turn him up a little bit.
Yeah, thank you for that, guys. For that. Yeah, like I played through the original Resident Evil recently, which was a lot of fun. But it's the first Resident Evil, not director's cut. We're talking base level one. So I played as Jill and Chris, and then I did Resident Evil 2 the other night with my friend Maya. She came dressed as Claire Redfield because she cosplays Claire, and
That was cool.
we had a blast. Yeah, oh, it was great. And then we're gonna at one point, I think she's coming back this week for us to play Leon's campaign for RE2, which
Hell
will
yeah.
be really good.
So
And
what's
then, like
your
I said, I'm
channel
going to
name?
try to do every Resident Evil game. Proxy's already offered to do RE5 with me, and I think Outbreak is a thing that's going to happen. I still have footage from when I played it before, so
Well,
but I'll be excited to play it again.
so
And
you
if
can
you guys follow that where I do those streams, it's right there in the chat. New to Retro Reviews is me. Just click the bell to get notified when I go live, and I do like a lot of other videos, like reaction videos, reviews on video games. So yeah, and I do all my live streams there because JJ was the one who told me, yeah, you got to go over to YouTube, dude. And
YouTube
dude,
is,
I can't thank you for that because that was like the best friggin' decision I ever did.
I think for anybody that wants to start out with streaming, YouTube is a good decision just for the fact that it's not completely overly saturated with other streamers. Twitch is great. Don't get me wrong. I love Twitch, but it's hard to find new upcomers in the Twitch algorithm. Plus, YouTube has an algorithm. So I think for anybody that's starting streaming or has been streaming and just hasn't had much luck on Twitch, YouTube is the way to go. But yeah, so you're going to be playing Outbreak, but where you're also going to be joining Corey and I this Friday as we kick off our new mini series in between Silent Hill and Dead Space for the month of October, Rotoberfest. We're going to be playing Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and File 2, File 1 and File 2 throughout the month. So we got a lot of Outbreak coming then.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that. We always have a blast with those.
Oh, for sure. TGV Monster with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much again, TGV. He says, hey, Tony, too. By the way, I missed the end of the stream Friday. What was the announcement about Row and October? That was it. We're going to be doing a mini-series revisiting Raccoon City with Outbreak File 1 and File 2 for our Rotoberfest. And then November, we're going to be kicking off our Dead Space series. But to everybody stepping in, guys, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for over 100 likes already. We do a 5 minutes starting soon. That gives everybody time to join. Then we do a 5 to 10 minutes just chatting. That lets us hang out and catch up with you guys. Let you know what's going on here at the Row before we jump into the game. And then we jump into the game. So if you're watching the replay, do not worry. We're going to have all the chapters linked down below so you can jump to whichever part of the stream you would like. And then let me see here. Just want to catch up. We got another 3 minutes. So just for everybody that's waiting for the game, can't wait. I can't wait myself. We got Arkham Joker, 107, member for 4 months. Row Squad Alpha Team, thank you for your continued support. He says, 4 months and counting. Been a while since I caught a Row stream. Shout out to my Row brothers and sisters. And Tony, hey JJ, get well soon, bro. Thank you so much, man. And I'm glad to have you back. Yeah, it has been a while since you've been here. Good to see you, man. And then we got, whoop, there it is. Member for 3 months. Row Squad Recruit. Pop goes the Weasel, 3 months here. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for your continued support. Retro saying, oh, hell yeah. Outbreak. Dude, Broom of Doom. Evil Toucans, Tony getting pulled out of windows. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. Val, my boy Val. He says, my boy JJ, the goat of the Resident Evil community. Damn, I miss seeing you stream. Been busy recently. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Val. We got Axel waving. Hello. Michael Monroe, member. Welcome to the Row Squad Recruit. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Spam those custom emojis. And we hope to see you at the post-stream after party this Friday. Hell yeah, let's all welcome Michael Monroe to the Row Squad. And let's see here. I was going to say something, Tony, and I completely blanked on it. It's gone now. There was a thought here. It's gone now. Member hype. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Okay, I'll come back to it. I've been member of Alpha Team for 1 year and 2 months. Thank you, Ultimate Hunter Zero. Sounds cool. I prefer YouTube, says nickname. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Is Tony's audio better now? Is it more balanced with mine? Tony, you want to talk real quick?
Yeah, just let us know, guys, how good we sound here, because we didn't do like an audio check, because we're not professionals here.
I did do an audio check, and your levels were with mine, but I guess it's not coming through that well. So there, we got Devins98. Welcome to Row Squad Recruit. Thank you so much for your support. Spam those custom emojis, and we hope to see you at the post-stream after party this Friday. Let's all welcome Devins to the Row Squad. We got four new members. Holy crap, man. Thank you, guys. I think we have 26 more members, and we unlock a new emoji slot. So that's our next big goal. So if you guys were interested in supporting us by becoming a member, you actually get perks in return. You get custom emojis, badges, and the exclusive post-stream after parties we do every Friday night for our stream nights, where we just hang out with you guys. Sometimes we play games, we chat. It's really casual and laid back. It's just our way of saying thank you. Gordon Wade with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Gordon Wade. He says, Nemesis has been trying to reach you about your extended warranty. He would also appreciate a positive review with 5 stars. That's amazing, Gordon. Thank you so much for that. Sounds great. Okay, so we are balanced now. Your audio is good with mine. So now let's, coming up on 15 minutes, let's jump into the game, you guys. Let me pull it up here. We got Kaden Ratushniak. Welcome to Row Squad Recruit. Thank you for your support. You are member number 5 of the night. And spam those custom emojis. Let's all welcome Kaden to the Row Squad.
Welcome, dude.
All right, game is on. Let me switch over, and we are live with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. This is the Nintendo GameCube version running on the Dolphin emulator. We got the Seamless HD Project mod, which upscales it to a crisp 4K. The best this game has ever looked. If you guys would like to download this, I'll leave a link down below in the description after this video. And we're going to start a brand new game. See, I missed one there? No, all caught up, all caught up. And if you guys could let us know how the audio is with our voices in the game, we would also greatly appreciate that. I haven't played this one in a while, Tony. I might be needing some of your expertise throughout this stream.
It all began.
I'll do what I can. The delay might cause some issues, but we'll do what we can.
True that. All right, we're going to watch this intro.
A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
Last Escape. I love this intro. This and this cutscene is one of my favorite cutscenes of all time. I wish in the remake they would have mimicked this.
That would have been nice. It
Yeah.
Really,
you know, in 2 you see the outbreak after it happened, in 3 you witness the very beginning of it. It's so sick to just see the UBCS and all the RPD just like failing to the hordes of zombies. Caden upgraded his membership to Bravo Team. Thank you so much, Caden. Jacqueline Wykane with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Row Squad, happy to be feeling a lot better and be here to support the squad. We're glad you are feeling better, and we are glad to have you here, Jacqueline. Thank you for that. 808 with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, 808. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, JJ, how's it going? Glad to have you here, Ada. Thank you for that support. And then Benjamin. I'm not going to pronounce that, so I'll butcher it. But Benjamin, welcome to Row Squad Recruit. Thank you so much, my man. Get those Nemesis emojis in the chat, and let's all welcome Benjamin to Row Squad.
Like, this game may have been like probably the shortest of the original 3, but it's so rich with content. Like
Yes.
what you can do, like in terms of like replay value and the things you just find. Like I mean, even all these years later, as much as this is my favorite Resident Evil game, I still go back and see things I never saw before. And I kind of like it.
Completely agree. It a very well put together story. I know, yes, it is probably the shortest, but it's also like put together really well. Farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. El Kanath with a $2. Thank you, man. Row Squad, what's up, JJ? Thank you so much for your support, man. Glad to have you here. Breezy Gaines with a $5 again. Thank you again. Again, happy 28th. Still no trailer for the RE movie. I'm hoping at TGS. We're going to be live with TGS this Thursday. I'm hoping we get to see it.
Yeah, they definitely got to do it at this point. It's getting real close to November.
So close, dude. It's getting me worried, actually.
Well, it's like I said, most movies, you see a lot of their advertisements for months so much that you get sick of seeing them. Like,
well,
you don't even want to see the movie at that point.
You look back,
there's a fine line to where you got to release it between then and before the release date.
Agree. And if you look back to the original Resident Evil movie, yes, it's not as faithful. Probably one of the best ones out of all of them, if I had to pick. I think the first live-action Resident Evil movie was the best of them. But that whole lead-up to that movie dropping, all the promo and everything for it was excellent. you know,
September 28th.
I'm worried.
yeah.
Daylight.
There it is,
I
September
mean,
28th.
yeah, like I mean, you had a
monsters
chance to
have
be in the
overtaken the
movie if
city.
you bought a certain version of Resident Evil 2.
Somehow, I'm still alive.
There it is, September 28th, everyone. She said the thing.
She did the thing. Like I saw so many of my friends who cosplay Jill like post like Jill cosplays this on Twitter.
We've
It
gotta
was
get out of here.
it was nuts.
I was liking
thank you
them all.
for retweeting mine
What
too,
do you
because
think
like
you're
I
talking
literally
about?
left my phone alone for a while,
I just
came
lost
back
my
to it, and I'm
daughter
like,
out there.
wait, what the
How
hell?
dare you
Right.
tell me to go back outside?
It blew up.
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Let's try to beat it, Tony. Let's try to beat it in record time. You think we can do it?
Oh, yeah, we can beat it in an hour. Yeah.
I don't. So I love the frantic Dario Russo in this, and I'm glad they did bring him back in the remake. You know, he was still in a storage container.
Yeah, when that nuke goes off. Actually, well, technically, if you come back here later on in the game, he's
dead.
actually he's got his like stomach ripped out or whatever. 'cause,
Yeah.
like, he actually leaves it. Which again was one of the things I really did like about Resident Evil 3 was you go back to certain areas and lights are on or lights are off, or water that was flowing out of a hydrant isn't flowing anymore. You find like a people being killed. It's really interesting, honestly, like how they really like went to town on this game. I know it wasn't as well received because 2 was so good back in the day.
Yeah.
Like RE2 was the Final Fantasy VII of the Resident Evil series. Like Final Fantasy VII kind of eclipsed like Final Fantasy 8 and 9 because of its popularity.
Yeah.
But then years later, people discovered, holy crap, like 8 and 9 were great, and RE3 is a goddamn treasure.
The Durban NX Outlaw, member for 2 months. Hey JJ, this is a nice surprise. Hey man, thank you so much for your continued support. Yeah, no, this game is I don't even think it was a hidden treasure. I remember playing it for the first time, and when it came out, because I just fell in love with 2 as a kid, and then I went to 1 right after, and then 3 came out shortly after. And I remember playing this game, just being like, oh my god, this game encapsulates everything I consider Resident Evil. With Nemesis, the tension, the fear, the panic, like he literally summed up the horror of Resident Evil 2 in Resident Evil 3 for me, personally.
Oh yeah. Oh no, like he did. I mean, like literally, there's certain areas that you would go to like in one playthrough, and then all of a sudden that second playthrough, you're like, okay, I know where I'm going. All of a sudden, he just jumps down from a building out of nowhere, like
Yeah.
like outside like the newspaper office and everything. Like things like that is like just what really made him a great character, because he could go through doors. He would continue chasing you.
Right, and man, I wish in the remake they would have did a little more. Similar to Mr. X. I feel like Mr. X almost is the perfected version of what Nemesis was in the original Resident Evil 3. But I don't think it's Resident Evil 3. I don't think it's what they did with Nemesis in 3. I think they did a good job. I think it was just the layout of the game which hindered him from pursuing you through a semi-open world Raccoon City, because it was broken up into chunks. It was more linear.
Yeah, it was a pretty linear game. I mean, I guess he's like, people say like even in the original he's stationary because you do know where he comes out, but at least like they switch it up once in a while.
They do, and there's moments where it worked really well.
Now, like, not to shit on the remake, because the thing is, as much as I love the original Resident Evil 3, I do enjoy the remake because I think things like the actors that we've interviewed and got to know and stuff, they did a phenomenal job at like recreating those characters.
Agreed. There's things about the remake that I really do love. We got nickname member for 7 months, Row Squad Bravo Team. Thank you for your continued support. He says stars. And this is live. If anybody's wondering who I'm talking to, this is Row Team member Tony, who is chatting with me over voice chat.
Hello.
He's making those sounds. How's it going, MJ1?
Oh, this is a good one. Alpha Predator says, honestly, they should let us play OG RE2 and RE3 on the PS5 and Series X. Yeah, like, a lot of game companies, they're about backwards compatibility, but they're also not about backwards compatibility, too. Like, it's very tricky. Like, they try to make excuses, but then you see people modding PlayStation 5s to play PS1 titles and all that stuff, you know? Microsoft does a good job at it, though, with their backwards compatibility.
Oh no, auto aim. I gotta turn that on. That's like a must. Once they added that, it's like, okay, can't play any other way. Oh wait, they don't have it on here.
Did you play on normal mode?
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think I left it on, though. Gotta get the dome splitter.
I was playing Resident Evil 1. I was shooting the naked zombies in the lab.
Yeah.
And I just had screamed out, "Get your dick split!
Get your dick split!" Oh, got him
And
out.
I'm like, oh shit! I was like, I think I owe JJ royalties for saying half of his thing.
It's all good, man. You can have it. To everybody stopping, we've got over 500 people here, guys. Thank you so much for coming to celebrate September 28th with us. We appreciate it. And thank you guys for over 200 likes already. That helps out a ton, you guys. Thank you so much. We got, whoop, there it is. With
547 watchers, yeah.
What?
547 watchers, too.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's... Thank you, guys. Oh, there it is with a $5. Thank you, man. The nostalgia, suspense, and atmosphere this game would bring in a real-life scenario would be absolutely 100% fantastic. Eating magic brownies. Dude, I had a nightmare of Nemesis chasing me, like, where he just wanted me dead, and it was one of the most, like, fever-inducing dreams I've ever had.
Dr. Dick Hands coming for that booty.
Yeah, it was terrifying, man. Dr. Dick Hands. Wah, Tony. Wah.
Well, I mean, that was like his nickname in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so...
Get your dome split! I didn't want to waste a shotgun shell, but I did it for the dome split. Had to.
Is the quality good on GameCube? Well, yeah,
Yes.
the original... I mean, I've played because I own the GameCube version of RE3, and it is pretty good quality for back then. Like, they did a pretty good job.
I think it's the best version in comparison to the Dreamcast and the PlayStation. Personally.
Yeah, I think the Dreamcast, the Dreamcast and GameCube are pretty similar in their power, if I remember correctly. So
Yeah.
Freaking, dude, like if anybody in the chat, like I know it's hard to get a lot of these games, and you do not want to know what RE2 and RE3 are going for on the Dreamcast right now. But if you get the Redream emulator and play RE3 on that, it upscales everything so beautifully. It's insane.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Like, I mean, I was playing things like Dino Crisis. I played Carrier. I played Resident Evil 3. You can't emulate RE2 because RE2 has some kind of like anti-piracy thing on the disc, so you actually can't play it on the emulator. So the only way to play RE2 on the Dreamcast is to get a Dreamcast, but I don't think you want to spend over $200. Yeah, that's what it's worth right now.
Yumi, yes, I am feeling better. Thank you. Still got a bit of a cough, but it's getting better. Brad! I ain't gonna waste my ammo. He left us at the Spencer Mansion. You live with this, Brad. Clock Tower postcard. A picture of
dickhead.
Yeah, right? Following explanation is printed to the backside. A landmark spot. Landmark spot, St. Michael Clock Tower.
We've seen some
you got this, Brad.
Game in 1 hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, no, there are people that beat these games so friggin' fast.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, dude. I actually want to get into that so bad, but it's very time consuming, and it's like a real sport. You got to train and perfect it and be very competitive and have a lot of time to invest into it. Speedrunning is no joke.
No, it's serious business.
Why isn't someone doing
the
something
people
about
who
this?
can stream like on Twitch or YouTube, like speedrunning, and pay attention to their chat and still not lose focus, it's outstanding. I've seen them do it. It's nuts.
For us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see.
HDMI modded Dreamcasts. Yeah, those are really nice, but I am very technology inept, and I don't want to risk my Dreamcast and modding it for an HD port, so I'll take the emulation a little bit on it. I have a converter for a lot of my old consoles to hook into HDMI too, so
I'd love to get that Code Veronica Dreamcast, the see-through red one.
The one that's like worth stupid amounts of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be
I've held that
amazing.
in my hand. My buddy Joe has it.
Whatever. Tell him to let me borrow it. I'll give it back,
Dude,
I promise.
I was lucky he let me hold it, okay? Like,
yeah.
Joe and I are like really old school Resident Evil guys, and he, like, both his arms are tattooed up with Resident Evil tattoos.
Okay. He's pretty hardcore then.
He's literally got, what do you call it there? He's literally got Jill Valentine from RE3 on his forearm as a zombie, and the city of Raccoon City is in the back, and then up his sleeve is like Wesker's, like some of Wesker's face where he's taking off his sunglasses. William Birkin's eye is like on his shoulder. It's an amazing piece.
I went in a circle. I want to see it.
I will find photos of it somewhere. I think I still have it saved because like I was just like, this is amazing. Yeah, I think you got to go back.
This way.
So you circle. You got to go back down that street or whatever, and instead of going down the steps to where Brad was firing at those zombies, you go down the the path that looks like the wooden walkway.
Yep.
Again, I'm a little behind on and everything.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. That's one reason why I like taking a little time in between the games. Okay, I just went the wrong way. But I like taking a little time in between the games because I forget a little bit, and it's kind of like it's not a new experience, but I like the challenge of having to relearn it. You know, if I was speedrunning it, I would just remember it like the back of my hand. And so like I like to take, you know, I think the last time we played Resident Evil 3, I played the Resident Evil 3 was almost a year ago on my other channel. I was playing the Seamless HD project. We got Kalen Fox with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Kalen. I'm gonna take these guys out. He says, Brad always gets a bad rap. He fought better than most of the Bravo team, even though he's a pilot. Also, if he hadn't ran, he'd have died like poor Kevin. Now he's a bitch.
No, he's a bitch. I mean, let's face it. He ran and look what happened to him. He got a tentacle through the back of his head.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Hey, any of you guys know about the fan remakes of RE3? I think JJ's actually made some videos on those on this channel.
I think I have. I think there's another one out there I haven't covered yet. But I need to really dive into it and check out what's going on. I love this music too. It's the City of Ruin theme. I love it.
We got MJ1 Media, $5 super chat. I may have to narrate the rest of my RE Terminated series due to a lot of editing needed to back up scenes and being behind on 2D animation lessons. Oh, so like you're making one? Interesting.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you for the support. Uh-oh. I missed it. There we go. Got it. Chunky. Oh, wrong button.
And Christopher Conrad with $5. You guys are making me debate between Silent Hill and RE again for my next tattoo. That sleeve sounds epic. Yeah. I mean, you can always get one sleeve of Silent Hill and one sleeve of Resident Evil. I haven't seen that done by anybody yet.
Yeah, that would be fucking sick, dude. I'm gonna grab these red herbs, so I'm gonna burn through my pistol ammo, but it's gonna be worth it to have the health stock.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need it.
No, for sure.
RE3 does have a really good soundtrack though. Like its soundtrack is like it's not as good as RE2 because I was talking about this when I was streaming 2 with my friend the other night, and it was like 2 is just legendary. I don't think they ever got better than what 2 was, but like 3, Code Veronica, they had some pretty good tracks, like a lot of good tracks on there too. But 2 kind of just like especially the original 3 games, the soundtracks just seemed to work except for that horrible basement theme. But they all felt like they fit there. But then you hear RE2's soundtrack and you're just like, this was made for this. Like nothing else would work.
I think out of all the Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 2, the original, has my favorite soundtrack. I do think they did a good job with the Resident Evil 3 soundtrack and the Resident Evil 3 remake as opposed to the Resident Evil 2 remake, because the soundtrack was much more ambient. But the music they did have in Resident Evil 2 remake was fantastic as well. But 2, the original, is just godly for me personally.
Yeah, I actually I pre-ordered the vinyl record. That they made them before.
Yeah.
But then they what do you call it? They're bringing them out again.
Yeah, or are they? I should probably pick those up. I didn't get it the first time. Those are ones, vinyls have come back big, and those are ones that are definitely worth having.
Resident Evil 2 vinyl record. Let's see here. Yeah, because like the thing is, when these things sell out, they oversell like fucking crazy.
Yeah. What is it? The yellow mixed with the red, A and B. Does that make shotgun shells?
A and B makes shotgun shells, yeah.
Doing that. All right, we got Jay Ritzy with a $5. Thank you so much, Jay Ritzy. He says, by the time you read this, you'll have already read it. Oh, he fucking knew it, man. He called it. Christopher Conrad with a $5. Thank you so much, Christopher. He says, I would put Persona 3, 4, and 5. Took my left arm already. Right's all I got. Oh, the Persona's got your arm already. Okay, well, you could still do Resident Evil on the other side. But I do think having a sleeve of Resident Evil and a sleeve of Silent Hill would be pretty fucking epic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did it wrong. I combined those and made blue. All right, whatever. That's Magnum, right?
AB.
Oh no, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no. It is. AB makes C, and C is.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, C's not Magnum.
Nah, I got grenade rounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say shit.
Doesn't do me any good now, but that's okay.
If you combine B and B, you get shotgun.
B and B. Okay. All right. I gotta remember these.
TVG mounts it. A and B makes C. There we go. We're learning tonight.
We're learning. Yep. I'm gonna make some pistol rounds just because I'm gonna need those.
Like
right.
I can get through this game like so easily without. I just collect all the ammo. And by the end of the game, I just make Magnum ammo, and I have like
that's smart.
70 rounds.
That is smart. All right, then. So we got almost 600 people here. Thank you guys so much for coming by, and we have over 300 likes. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. That helps out a ton. So we appreciate all those likes, guys. And just thank you for taking the time to hang out with us here at the Residents of Evil to celebrate September 28th. We gotta hopefully beat it before 12 o'clock. That's a goal, right? Because if it's the 29th, then it's all over. The day of celebration's over. We delete the channel if it's not beat by 12 o'clock. It's done. The whole row, it's done.
It's over.
Yeah, it's crunch time.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to like do, because like what's great about the ammunition, which a lot of people didn't realize back in the day, was the fact that the gunpowder stuff is like an RPG element. You level up your stuff, and you can make like enhanced handgun and enhanced shotgun rounds, and
which is really cool.
Yeah, and if like you take like gunpowder B, like B plus A, you get like 60 handgun ammo.
Yeah, that's
or three A's get you 55.
They have so many different mixtures. I just want to really quickly point out, I love this shot. Probably one of my favorite shots in this game, but just this perspective on the RPD. After just completing it for the first time and 2 when I was a kid, and then getting to see it from this perspective, it's just such a cool look at the city and the police station.
Yeah, because like we went through the side entrance, or technically if you be the back entrance in RE2.
Oh yeah, TGV says 29th is the RE2 celebration. Well, if my COVID test doesn't come back in by tomorrow, maybe I'll be playing Resident Evil 2 tomorrow. But anyways, we'll be quiet for this cutscene.
Epic.
Oh my god. Seeing that as a kid, man, scars.
Hey, remember to fight the monsters so you can get the card key off Brad's corpse.
No. We are escaping into the... We're playing smart tonight. We're trying to make progress.
No, that's how you make progress. It's actually easier to get the card off of them.
Nope. Too much ammo.
No, you just... Ha! You're spending more ammo on the inside.
Not if you dodge. Dude, when that first happened, though, like, literally, I was just like, oh my god, what do I do? Like, I love the choice system in this game. It's so good.
It is. Some people have said, like, the choices don't really make that big of a difference, but I think they make just enough.
They make just enough, yeah. That I can definitely agree with.
You also gotta remember, like, this is like 1999, so to get like this much in a game is pretty good.
Oh, for sure.
That's not an RPG, you know.
Yeah, even the original Resident Evil, if I'm not mistaken, had choices.
The what? Sorry, the what?
The original Resident Evil, a game that came out in 1996, had choices.
Yeah, like if you did certain things wrong way, like Barry would die or Rebecca would die and everything. Like there was multiple ways. So, like they did it pretty good in that.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that was a bit ahead of its time. Some of the things they wanted to do with Resident Evil 1, the original, the ideas they had were far ahead of their time. They did a lot with a game in 1996, though. Puppy? Nope, zombies.
Oh yeah, no, they did so much with the original. It was amazing. I mean, like it was originally supposed to be like first person, and then they tried to do co-op, where like they show a video of like Chris and Jill walking together.
Yeah, the AI partner.
Like that would have been amazing back in the day to try to do that. But again, like I think it was kind of almost a precursor to what Outbreak would be.
Yeah, for sure. The sprinters in this game always get me when you shoot them and they just start charging you. Like, holy shit, man.
Marvin. That was like one of like the few criticisms I had of the the original Resident Evil, the Resident Evil 2 remake was the fact that, like, as great as Marvin was portrayed in that, and the actor who played him was amazing,
Yeah.
they didn't give him a transformation scene. You just go back into the hall and he's just a zombie. I think that was something that really,
In what?
well, you remember in Resident Evil 2 remake? Like,
Yeah.
when, like, how Marvin, when he
Oh,
becomes
yeah,
a
no,
zombie,
I get what you're saying. Yeah, how you just go
yeah,
back.
there's
and
no
do that.
actual cutscene like in RE2 when you find him.
Well, since Marvin is there, let's all get those. If you're a member, let's get those purple Marvins in the chat. And if you are not a member, press F to pay respects to the fallen
To Marvin.
officer of the month. He was a great cop. And he really shined. He really shined in Outbreak. And I love that they did that. They did the Desperate Times scenario.
Yeah, they really did. Like, how do you feel about the whole Brad thing? Because I know a lot of people were mad that Brad wasn't killed by the Nemesis, but how did you feel about seeing that in RE3 and seeing how how he got bit? Were you happy about that?
I was pissed.
Really?
Okay, so I did really enjoy the scene between Marvin and Brad. I felt that was very heartfelt, and when I played Resident Evil 3 Remake for the first time, that was like, oh my god, this is amazing. But the fact that they didn't intro the game with the Nemesis killing Brad was a huge deal, because he is out to kill STARS members. Brad has warned you about this threat that's coming. It builds a suspense, and then when you finally see it, you're like, holy fuck, Brad wasn't kidding. And then it destroys Brad, setting the tone for Nemesis as he is an unstoppable force that is out to kill you. His goal is to kill STARS, and in the Resident Evil 3 remake, yeah, he looks imposing, but he doesn't kill a single STARS member. He is basically useless. And on top of that, Brad going out by a zombie, even though it was kind of heroic, you know, compared to what we'd had with Resident Evil 1, it wasn't the same, man. It didn't set the same threat. It didn't set, you know, up the main enemy of the game. But personally, I didn't hate it. I just preferred how they handled Brad and the Nemesis in the original game.
Yeah.
What about you? What did you think about that?
You know, the funny thing it was, like, I actually really enjoyed it because it was kind of a neat way of them kind of connecting the events of RE2.
Okay.
And I really, and like, I enjoyed the performances. I think that Brad was like a much better character than he was this time around. And like, you know, because like they showed how much he still cared in the note that was slipped in the pizza box. Like, they did a lot at the beginning of the game at like fleshing out characters and stuff.
I like
but
that.
I do see why a lot of people were very upset at what happened. Like, I can totally understand that, because nobody wants to see something they love get remade and done the wrong way. That's why, like, Resident Evil Remake, the one on the GameCube, is beloved by so many, because it literally is kind of a cut and paste of the original with more stuff added to it. Nothing was really taken away, per se.
That's all we could ask for, right? For a remake, that's really all we could ask for, is it's all the same thing. It's just more and improved upon. Dodge. But, you know, that's just my thoughts on it, and your thoughts, and it's good to have these conversations, but, you know, by no means are we diving into let's compare both games, you know, for every scene. We could make a podcast out of that, and I think we actually have.
I think we did. I think, like, after, like, the initial game came out, we had a podcast about that.
Yeah, we did, yeah. I don't need the lighter. Oh, actually, do I need the lighter in the RPD? I don't think I do.
No, actually,
the Hellfire?
You won't need the lighter until the graveyard, when you have to burn the wood and knock back that wall in the fireplace.
Speaking of graveyard, I'm just kidding. It was missing, you know? Good dodge. Thank you, King Shadow.
I wish the dodge mechanic in this was a lot better, but to just get like what we got back then, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Even though there was a couple of times like where I dodged rolled like hunters and got wedged between walls, and they just came back harder at me and just like swiped the hell out of me.
Dude, that was one of the most infuriating things with this game, is the hunters with the dodge, because sometimes it works and it's great, and it looks so cool, but then other times it's like, oh, what the hell? How did I do that? Like,
I dodge roll into a freaking wall, and I still get hit.
We got Mr. Nice Guys here. How's it going, man? He says, I'm back. Welcome back, dude. Zombies can go on the stairs.
Yeah, that was something. That was
a sprinter.
Scary.
Take out his kneecaps. All right, we're gonna get the dome splitter for this. I always hit start. I don't know why I always hit start to get to my menu. I must have played a Resident Evil game that I could just split them.
Could Brock Lesnar defeat Nemesis? Maybe.
Dude, that's a fight we'd have to see.
I mean, there was that that comic series. I think it was like one of the Japanese ones, or one of the I think it was like the Japanese one or the Korean comics, where they actually had Nemesis and William Birkin like face off against one each other in like numerous fights.
Yeah.
The reason like why like in that like Birkin transformed to fight every time like the Nemesis, and it was always like, dude, this is nuts. Like they did a great job with this.
Those were so cool, and the artwork in those were absolutely fantastic. I've read them a ways back, but they also had the oh god, I can't think of the name of it. I have the Resident Evil 2 one. I think it was Marvel that actually published them, but they had the 1, 2, 3, and a few others. The artwork in those were gorgeous.
Oh yeah, well, those were good.
Yep.
Yeah, like the ones like from like Korea. I think it was Japan or Korea. One of them that made like the other ones. They did an amazing job at just how like everything looked. And I remember in like one panel, like it actually had Leon teaming up with Carlos, and I'm like, wait, what? And
right.
There was that guy that was overlooking a bunch of Mr. X's fight, like guys that look like Hunk's team and stuff. And then the rail cannon goes off in RE3, and that's why you see a lot of defeated tyrants in RE3. And I'm like, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, wasn't that also that's where they had the Dario Russo's backstory on how he kind of like left his wife and daughter to die or something?
Yeah, he pretty much just kind of like took off and left them behind.
Yeah, he showed how much of an asshole he was. I knew there was more stuff in here.
Yeah, I mean, wait, did you see that Zack Snyder movie, The Army of the Dead?
Yeah, I did actually on Netflix. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I watched it myself, and I gotta admit, that chick that was like one of the first people to get killed in the group, I was like, you know, there was literally 4 chances to save her when those zombies were barely on her.
Oh, I know.
All just watching her get killed.
They did. I agree with that. Yeah, I can't remember it exactly, but I do remember thinking the same thing. Like, there's still hope here. What's going on? But I really enjoyed that though. I enjoyed that movie, not as much as Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, but I thought it was a fun zombie movie that was better than I expected. It was a fun ride, and it was a long movie.
Yeah, I had to turn my brain off at one point because I saw like all the plot issues and everything.
There was a few. Yeah, agree.
Yeah, like there was a few, but like if anybody, I won't discuss it because it's kind of disgusting. But the original script that Zack Snyder had planned for that is disgusting. Like that guy is fucked in the head. I've been saying that for years, and like when I read what it was, I was like, okay, dude, you need your head examined. Like he's not right. But that was the reason why he couldn't get it made for so many years, because nobody wanted to film the shit that was going to be happening in it.
Yeah, I don't know what his original script was. I don't know what he had in there that was so messed up, but Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder version, is one of my favorite zombie movies.
That's a really good one, and a lot of people don't like that for some reason.
What?
I don't know.
The original is really good too, but
yeah,
I liked all those ones.
I thought the remake did a really good job. I thought like pretty much all the characters you came across in there were, I won't say fleshed out, but at least they were interesting for the most part.
Yeah, I just went past where I needed to go. Gotta pay attention, right? How's everybody doing in the chat? Hope you guys are having a good September 28th. What did you guys do to celebrate? Did you play Resident Evil 3? Did you play the original trilogy? Did you eat a Jill sandwich? What did you guys do?
Joe Biden wins against Nemesis in hand-to-hand combat. Oh, wait, so Dawn of the Dead flopped, right? Really?
Did it? I didn't know that. I thought it was really good. I thought it did well.
Maybe it was one of those things like that we just loved it when we were kids. Like, I mean, that came out in 2004, so
yeah.
We just probably like internet was also very different back then compared to what it is now. So like when you hear a movie flops nowadays, you know.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is very true. I do remember when the intro of Dawn of the Dead, when I was first watching that, right? all I could think is, man, it would have been so cool if we could have got this with the Resident Evil movie. Like a shot like this with the zombies just overtaking Raccoon City. But then they did something similar in the Resident Evil 2 live action movie. Gordon Wade with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Gordon. Says Bugs Bunny would crush Nemesis hands down. Big Chungus. Darth Knight with a 180-pound super chat. Thank you so much, Darth Knight. Hey, JJ, how's it going, man? Happy September 28th. It's going good, dude. Thank you for coming by, and thank you for your support. Hope you're having a good September 28th. Did you know? September 28th? Nothing. I don't got anything. I was going to say something, but it was bad. Bad joke. We will forget that happened. There. The Master of Unlocking gets a lockpick.
What happened to House of the Dead? Well, the games, for the most part, the games are coming back. House of the Dead 1 is getting a remake that's coming out supposedly either this year or next year for the Nintendo Switch. And they already did announce that House of the Dead 2 is getting a remake as well. So that's going to be something fun to play.
I can't fit it. I can't fit it.
I mean, as far as the House of the Dead movies go, those were... Yeah, those exist.
I don't even think I watched them.
Oh, dude, don't even watch them. It's I don't even think the first one's so it's one of those things where it's so bad it's good. The first one is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
The second one's even more ridiculous because it's not even in a house. It's in it's on a campus, I think, or something like that. Like a school campus or whatever. And I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, the only thing I watched that, the only thing I'm excited for is the Resident Evil movie reboot that's coming out relatively soon. But I watched that series on Netflix, the Midnight Mouse, and I really enjoyed that. I think it was very dialogue heavy at times, like overly, but other than that, it was fun. Leonardo Martinez, member for 8 months, Alpha Team. Thank you for your continued support. He says tonight could be a boring night of duty, but at least I have this stream. Thank you, man, for your continued support. I'm glad you came to hang out with us. We hope we make your night better.
No.
Carlos, we got some very exciting news, though. I mean,
Really?
Yeah, one sec. Gotta go to Carlos. Okay, so I mean, for Resident Evil fans, I mean, not everybody, and I know this is kind of mixed amongst the community, but Resident Evil 4 VR, I'm actually really excited for that because yes, it is an action-heavy Resident Evil game, and VR does kind of fit that style. I mean, we've already got the game a million times on every console imaginable. We got a Wii version. Why not throw us a VR version? But I'm very excited for the Resident Evil 4 VR edition. So much so that I actually... Fuck, this is Nemesis's part. Oh, so much so that I actually went out and got a Quest 2. Because I'm going to be covering that. Yeah, and I love the Quest 2. I'm so happy I bought it. It is way better than I expected. You guys ready to shit your pants? Stars. Fuck. It never gets easier. Never gets easier. It's always the same. Heart attack. Cat Shark, our favorite Cat Shark with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Cat Shark. He says, Tony vs. Wesker, Battle of the Sunglasses. That would be a good fight. I'd like to see that.
Well, if we ever meet DC Douglas, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, where do I even want to save? We'll do 15. Alright, so we're going to put some things away here. I don't think I need that just yet. Probably speaking too soon. But I want to go back and get the ammo and the aid spray. There was an area I could use my lockpick in here, but I don't remember. Do you remember in the RPD where you could use that lockpick?
Yeah, you got to use the lockpick on that room where the stars key was.
Okay.
Sorry, where you got the blue gem and everything.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
Fuck. Jay Ritzy with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Jay Ritzy. He says, ominous music intensifies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get those Nemesis emojis in the chat, guys. I seen you guys are doing a great job with Purple Marvins. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh, my God. RZ Zombie with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, RZ Zombie. If you have a decent PC to play Into the Radius on VR, it's a great survival horror game. Play it with the Quest. That one I will check out. Hey, RZ Zombie, if you got me on Twitter, can you please shoot me a message so I don't forget? I'm at JJ from Bro. Just DM me. It's open.
Didn't someone on Row interview DC? He streams too. Yeah, we've had DC on
a few times.
Twice.
Yeah.
Like years ago when we first started the channel. Like he was in the same month that we got Chris Redfield's voice actor for RE7.
Yep.
Because JJ made, I think, like one of the coolest trailers to like set up those two interviews. Like that trailer was fucking boss, dude.
Thank you. That one did. I was very actually happy with the way that trailer turned out.
Yep.
That was back when I had a little bit more time. A little bit more time on my hands to work on cool promotional trailers and stuff for things we had coming up.
And then you decided to get married and have kids and, you know, buy mansions and kill people in them, you know.
Oh my god, that escalated really quick. From getting married to having kids to killing people. Holy shit, how you're on to me. It means
hey,
you're
dude,
next.
That's marriage cuts to people. It makes you commit murder.
It makes you commit murder. Shit, I'm gonna have to hit that. If I want to get what's locked in that, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go back to my item chest and drop another thing off.
Well, did you use the ID card at the
Yeah.
at the front desk?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you don't need that anymore.
Oh yeah, I didn't think I still got that in my inventory. Yeah, I'll drop that off.
Yeah, that just gives you the code to access the thing. Oh
Yep.
Jesus, yeah. Yeah, just gives you the code. So
Hey, Lunan, welcome. Name all the stars members. Tony, go. If you get one wrong, you're a fake fan, and you gotta delete yourself from life.
That's easy. William Birkin. We've got Carlos Oliveira. We've got Nikolai. We've got Alfred Ashford. I'm just like literally naming all the characters that aren't them.
Very good, Tony. Very good.
That's what I do.
That's what I do. No, really though, we got Jill, Chris. And we could start with the Alpha team and then move over to the Bravo team.
Oh wait, you're serious?
Well, this was somebody asked, and I think it would be fun, but it's hard for me to pay attention and do that at the same time.
All right. Let's see here, because like I know there's some other ones out there too, but for the stars, all right. We'll start with Alpha team. There was obviously there's Wesker, Chris, Barry, Jill, Brad, Joseph who got killed by the dogs. Bravo had Kenneth, who was killed by the zombie. You got Richard, who got killed by the snake or the shark, depending on which person you choose.
Enrico.
Enrico, yep. You get him. Forrest, who got pecked to death by the crows. And you had Dewey. What was his name? Edward Dewey.
Edward, yeah.
Yeah. Rebecca Chambers, of course.
Rebecca, yep. Did we get them all? Richard, Kenneth, another one.
Yep, he was like the first one I mentioned.
Oh, okay.
Kevin Dooley doesn't really count because he was just an RPD officer that flew them.
Yeah.
Because Bravo team didn't really have a helicopter pilot, it seemed.
That looks good. We got.
Yay! I'm not a fake fan. Woo!
Yay! Tony gets to keep his life. Zach Nivens with 125 super chat. I don't know what the currency is, but thank you very much. He says, JJ, it's your first day on the job in the Resident Evil universe. Who would you want to spend the day with? Rebecca Chambers, Moira Burton, Finn McCulley. PS big fan. Thank you so much. I think, but between those three, probably Rebecca. Yeah, I think Rebecca, just because she seems like she's, I don't know, she's very, like, outgoing. Not really. She's more personal, and I don't know. If I had to pick between those three, I still would probably rather hang out with like almost every other Bravo and Stars or Bravo and Alpha team member aside from her. But if I had to choose, that's what it would be. Look at this. That's where he died.
I remember in what do you call it there? I remember in what was it? The SD Perry novel. Like they had kind of a cool like good like a broship between and Chris because they're both like expert marksmen.
Yep.
And like that was really like a cool thing between them. Was that like they had that and because they were both like because like Forrest I think was like their best shooter on Bravo team.
Yeah, they had a lot of really cool lore in the Resident Evil SD Perry books.
Oh yeah, they're so good. I mean like I really wish they made a game of Columbine Cove.
Oh yes, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah. Actually, if anybody want to know more about like Columbine Cove and how a lot of that stuff works and the kind of like a lot of the lore behind it, like we do have a video here on the channel that Beggy made that's actually very in depth.
Yep.
It's a very good one.
It was that was really good. I think the Caliban Cove one she did on her channel. So Beggy Bag. Yeah, the Caliban Cove one was on her channel, and the she did the George Trevor one on the row, and then she did the Chris Redfield one on the row, which actually there was a lot of information in that the untold story of Chris Redfield. That was a fantastic one.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we just hit 500 likes.
Hell yeah.
That's half 1,000. Holy shit. Thank you guys so much.
We'll open the row OnlyFans.
Thank you guys so much. That helps a ton. We're glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for all the likes. You guys are the best. We love you. All of you. Except for that one. You know who you are.
John Curley. I would rather talk to a wall than be with Becky. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice. I think Moira would actually be really cool. She's got personality, like, she's got traits like her dad. Sort of.
People say the original RE3 was a cash grab, but in reality, RE3 remake was the true cash grab. In many ways, I can agree with that. It should have got the love that the remake and like RE7 and Village got, in my opinion. But like a lot of people would always say back in the day that 3 was just an expansion pack. That's how far back we're going, kids. Anybody remember what an expansion pack is?
Yeah. I don't think it was necessarily a cash grab. I just feel like the remake was rushed. There was a lot of potential there, a ton of potential, and there was a lot you could see they wanted to do, but I don't think they had time. I don't know if it's as much of a cash grab as it is meeting deadlines, but you could consider meeting deadlines cash grab. I don't think the original feels like a really nicely fleshed out full game, even though it's shorter and doesn't have the 2 scenarios like we were talking about earlier. Massive Unlocking with the $1 super chat. Thank you so much, man. You got none to say, just on the sport. Sorry, Tony. Continue.
No, you're right. Like the original was just great. Like a lot of people just felt that like when they saw that you could go back to the RPD in it and everything, they're just like, oh yeah, they're kind of just rehashing a lot of old aspects to it. And there's only one player like mode to it. There's no secondary one. They're changing up too much. But again, 2 just really set the bar so high because its advertising was unfucking believable back in the day.
And I don't really remember too much of that because I didn't know anything about the game until my cousins got it for Christmas, and I was looking at the disc or the case, and I was just like, "This looks really good. What is this?"
Yeah, like 2's. I just remember 2 being in magazines and commercials and everything. It was just literally all over the place. It was nuts. It just shows you how much they wanted to put this game on the market. Because like Resident Evil 1 sold well.
Yeah.
But you ask most people what their first Resident Evil game was, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you it was the second one.
That was mine.
Yep, that was many people's. I mean, a lot of the younger people that come in now, their first Resident Evil was Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Because that was like, you know, like we've technically have 3 different sections of Resident Evil in 25 years. We've got, you know, pretty much, I would say RE1, but everybody kind of began more on RE2. We've got RE4, where it kind of got what RE2 got. It got a lot of hype, it got a lot of promotion, and, you know, you got to see Leon Kennedy returning. That was before Leon Kennedy was really a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, Claire was kind of the more loved character in this than Leon was.
I remember that. Our first character we played as was Claire, even though Leon ended up becoming my favorite character of all time in the Resident Evil series because I looked up to him like a hero, but Claire was the original.
Yeah, like that was just like what you did, because like most people were also like, yeah, I played as Claire because if she's anything like Jill, she's the easier setting to play on.
Yeah. I'm actually going to go this way. Wait, should I meet Carlos through the back or through the front?
I just go through the back. Oh,
Okay.
if you have the lockpick, you're going to need that too.
I got it, yeah.
Because the lockpick is to what opens the, what's that thing? You get that hook that opens up the thing to the basement.
Yep.
I always forget about that.
And I got a save room over here too I can hit real quick to drop some stuff off and get my herb. There's a really cool picture I want to show everybody, which most of you probably know about, but the Resident Evil 4 picture out front on the restaurant, we'll hit that on the way back through.
I think the biggest miracle in this game was Jill's boobs not slipping out.
It's true though. This is a very. I remember like thinking like this is a very impractical outfit. It looks cool, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know if that's what I would choose.
I have photographed about 5 or 6 people who have done the original RE3 Jill, and yeah, if you have a chest size like Jill's or even bigger, like some of the girls that I shot, like yeah, like they had to wear like those invisible bra straps to like keep everything up and stuff, because it's impossible. Like you just can't. Like again, like I mean, I love the original RE3 outfit. Don't get me wrong, but I actually don't mind the remake outfit they gave her. A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's too generic," like how Lara Croft was getting generic, and I was like, it makes kind of the more sense.
Yeah, I thought
than
it was
a lot
fine.
Of
yeah.
Besides, it's not like she was, you know, like she got like rushed out of her apartment before she could really grab a sweater and everything. So,
but you know, to counter that, it does go back to like what. Yes, they consider it reimagining, but like let's look at Resident Evil 1 remake. Like the outfits are very similar. They are just made more realistic, whereas, you know, some of the outfits are changed in the other one. So it's like, what kind of remake do you prefer? Do you prefer a remake? Do you prefer a reimagining? Do you prefer a remastered? You know, like it really just depends on what you prefer. And I
exactly.
You know, it was different, and I thought it was fine. I actually had no issue with it at all, but I could see why that would probably upset some people that they would get rid of that. And then they did bring it back for DLC, which was awesome, but they made it a squirt.
yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. All right, crank I just need for when I go back to Jay's bar, correct?
No, you need the crank. Well, you don't technically have to go back that way. That crank that you're using right now,
yeah,
that is the one that breaks off when you try to get into the gas station, and you need to use the wrench.
Yep, gotcha. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna grab my dome splitter rounds here, and I'm going to use that, and then combine that, and then I'm gonna drop more stuff off. This is going well. To everybody, we got 662 people. We almost have 666 people. The stream is almost cursed. Thank you guys all so much for coming by. We appreciate it. We hope you're enjoying the stream. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, Mr. Nice Guy, member for 24 months. Thank you for the continued support. Row Squad Alpha Team says, don't forget to like the stream, everyone. Happy I get to celebrate my 24 months membership tonight with you all. Row Squad Alpha Team. What a perfect night for you to hit 24 months, man. That is amazing. Thank you, Mr. Nice Guy. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
appreciate it a ton, dude. G Fuel should have a flavor called Tony's Sunglasses. That's great, John Curley. That's gold. We forgot to tell everybody, G Fuel, you get a discount if you use our code ROE at checkout. G Fuel link is down below. Good energy formula. Why don't we give him a shout out, Tony? We forgot to give a shout out to our sponsor.
That's true. We did. We're horrible people. I'm gonna go kill myself. But it's like it's 30% off if you use the code ROE, right?
It's not this weekend. Only specific weekends we get 30% off. Otherwise, it's just 10%, which is still
nice. 10% is 10%.
Yeah, 10% is 10%. Somebody's spray painting in here. I hear spray paint. Flammable gas. Let's just breathe that in. We got Mark Grantner, member for 9 months. Row Squad Recruit. Thank you for your continued support, Mark. Appreciate that. We got a flyer here. City guide. Oh, I love travel guides. What should we go do while we're in Raccoon City on September 28th?
In the safe room.
What's that?
Oh. Apparently you missed the shotgun shells that were on the floor in the save room.
Fuck. Well, I got to go back there. So thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, like you'll have to go back there a few times anyway, so.
Yeah.
Mr. Blanco says, I'm pissed I slept on Resident Evil for so long. Oh, when did you join, dude? I mean, I think we've all been like that with certain series or certain games. I think one of the biggest games that I regretted sleeping on was Dying Light.
That's a good game.
Like I didn't play that game at all until about like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that game was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, dude, like I can't wait for the sequel to come out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I think the game that I regret sleeping on is Silent Hill. That series is incredible, and Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games of all time now.
Dude, like you literally got a Silent Hill boner playing those games. Like you were just so fucking absorbed into
That's
everything.
What you want to call it? Yes, I definitely did. We got Biohazard 4 right here. There you go. There's a little nod to Resident Evil 4. Way ahead of before it came out. And we gotta go get the things here. Okay. Alright, so let's go plug that gem in. I can open that now. Let me open that now. Because I need to get the shotgun shells. I need to get the 2 gunpowders in here. There's too many items and not enough inventory space. which is very
yeah, it does happen in this game.
Yeah.
It really does.
typical Resident Evil.
When I was playing Resident Evil 2 the other night with my friend, we went into the RPD's armory and like we took the side pack for Claire, so it's just
So you screwed over your
holds
next
so
one.
much already as is. So like those extra 2 spaces, like you're unstoppable. And I go back and it says, there's a machine
What's
gun.
that?
I should
Yeah.
save it for Leon. I'm like, fuck
Calm
that
down,
guy.
lady.
Fuck
I'm
him.
no zombie.
I remember themselves.
My name's Carlos.
Well, I mean,
Carlos.
People of Umbrella's biohazard countermeasure force.
I mean, like Chris.
What's your
Leon
name?
gets all the powerful weapons anyway in
Jill.
RE2.
He
Did
does.
you just say you belong to
enhancements and shit.
Umbrella's army?
Yeah. We came all the way out here to save you civilians.
We had
But the
666
mission went
viewers.
bad the minute we
Holy
landed.
shit. We're cursed.
Oh,
Everybody here is cursed.
69.
We're cursed.
Yes.
Oh shit, here he comes.
Finally.
Here comes Nemesis. I'm going down. I'm jumping down.
No. Hide in the kitchen. Hide in the kitchen.
For real?
Yeah, that's the one that blows him up. You get an item for doing that.
Oh, okay.
Over
I usually
here.
jump down the hole. But then you can't come back through here, right?
You can. He won't be here at one point.
Boom. Smart, Jill. Chunks.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
We just hit 600 likes. Thank you guys so much. You guys must like being cursed. Give me that. Hell yes, the eagle parts.
I think like one of my favorite guns in
Goes on
this
the Desert
game,
Eagle.
the Western Custom that you get.
Yeah.
The one that like just like it does like the Terminator 2 rotating shotgun thing.
Oh yeah, that one's super cool. We'll see if we can get that in here.
Well,
Quick-
you're gonna have to kill the Nemesis every time you come across them.
Is that how you get it? Okay, I don't know if we'll be
Yeah,
able to do
it's
that.
literally like one of the last weapons you get before the infinite ammo drop for one gun.
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's tough because like the Nemesis, you got to find like the areas like in the clock tower where the Nemesis, you get that ability to either blind him with the light and push him over the edge, or just electrocute him.
Should I go down the hole?
Huh?
Sorry, should I go
I
down
mean,
the
you
hole?
can. There's nothing down there.
Oh, there isn't. I thought there was items.
No.
Sorry to distract you. He's
No,
getting
no,
back
it's
up.
fine, dude. It's actually funny. Years ago, I still have the Game Shark for the PS1, the one that plugs into the back of the console.
Yeah.
I still have it to this day.
I have that one too.
And
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. So I remember I saw the codes that were preloaded
I
into
need
it
to
for
ask
Resident Evil
you
3,
something.
infinite ammo, infinite
Why did
life, and all
Umbrella
that
send
stuff.
your team here?
And there's one where you can
Our
turn
mission is to
Jill
rescue the
into
civilians.
tofu.
What?
How kind of
Yeah, and when you
Considering
use the
Umbrella
Western
caused all
shotgun,
this
like
in
the
the first
one you
place,
get near the
those
end of the game,
liars.
or if you use the
Look,
codes to get all the
we're
guns, you
just
can have at the beginning of the
mercenaries,
game.
hired
The gun
hands.
is invisible, but it's a square little piece of tofu that floats in front of you.
That's
and every time
super
it
cool.
fires, it
No
rotates.
time for talking.
I didn't know
If you
that.
can
That's
believe
cool.
me, then join us.
Dude, it's so hilarious. Like
Think about
I don't know how you can do it for the GameCube. I know there's a way to put codes into like a Dolphin emulator, but if you're playing on something like Duck Station, which is like the best PlayStation 1 emulator,
Yeah.
there's already like an area you just go to codes, and most games already have the codes programmed in.
Okay.
So 3 might have that.
I used to have the emulator, the Game Shark that was plugged into my PlayStation, but I don't remember doing that. So there's shotgun shells in here on the floor that I missed. I see them now.
Yep.
Got it. Think about it. Oh, we got distant memories here. Welcome, man. How are you doing? Thanks for coming to hang out. All right, so we're going now to the zoo or the park area, whatever, where we gotta plug the gem.
Yeah, and then you got to go to the
Then to the
news-
gas station.
right up the street.
What's that?
You gotta go, and once you put the gem in, you go right up the street to the newspaper office.
Mm-hmm. So I don't need the crank yet. Then we deal with Nemesis.
No, you're not gonna need that for a bit.
All right, good deal.
And for the lockpick, I think you're done with the lockpick too.
Okay. I'll turn around really
Yeah,
fast.
you won't need the lockpick for really anything else.
Tony is from Sunglasses, says Chelsea. If we had you on cam, they could see your sunglasses. Tony's always rocking the shades.
That's true.
That's why if you're gonna do it, you just gotta own it, man. You gotta do it all the time. Unapologetic.
Well, like, I met people at Kineticon, and they didn't realize who I was at first. Like, so I shot this cosplayer who was dressing up as Mother Miranda. And
You shouldn't
she
shoot
was
people.
incredible. Yeah, you saw her. Yeah. She was amazing. And I was wearing my Rose shirt, and I was like, oh yeah, she was like, oh yeah, it's Rose, I love them. I was like, hold on a sec, wait a minute. Like, I took out my sunglasses, and she's like, Oh my god! 'Cause I wasn't wearing it when I did photos.
That's crazy. She likes the row. Didn't even realize that she was with you. That's part of the row. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was in 2 years prior when we had Kineticon in 2019. I went over to this artist who was selling like these Resident. It's the one that I got the hunk keychain for you. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at their booth and they see the Rose shirt, but their artwork is hanging down so they can't see my face.
Yeah.
And so I just bend down. They're like, "Oh my god, it's Tony."
That's crazy, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Though.
they thought like the rest of you were with me. I was like, "Nah, unfortunately, they're not here." And that was
Lone Wolf.
I mean, that following year we were all in PAX South then.
Yeah. That was awesome. We got to do that again. That was so much fun.
Oh yeah, we still got to figure that. I've been looking things up about that and everything too.
Yeah.
But like that would just be so fun to do that, or PAX East or something like that.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we could try all the different PAXs, do one a year, go see all you guys. We can hang out with you guys in person, try to hit every PAX so we can see everybody. One day we can travel to all of them every year. And you guys
there's even a one called MagFest, and MagFest is purely about video games.
Really? I haven't heard of that one.
It's more of an East Coast. It's
Yeah.
more of an East Coast place. I think it's in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
My friends go to it all the time, but it ain't a small one. This thing is the real friggin' deal.
I already actually Shadow. I already showed the Resident Evil 4 poster. I already did that.
Oh yeah, yep. Do PAX East this time, Proxy says. Well, yeah, it'd be easier. Then I won't have to fly. They can just come to me.
Yeah, right. That would work out really well. Yeah, the photographer definitely died after taking that picture. I always wondered that. I was like, how did he get that picture of the opening cutscene of the zombie right in front of his face? Well, he's not alive anymore.
Suddenly, it's called MagFest or Super MagFest for like the full name, but it's usually just called MagFest. It's down in the National Harbor in Maryland, and it's literally all video games, and they have musical guests too from like the industry itself or other musicians that come and play concerts. Like I think they play like Mick Gordon music and the guy from Killer Instinct and Doom and shit.
That was cool. Tony, you took this picture because you're a photographer. You got right down next to all the dead cops and you took a picture that make it really atmospheric. The police have been destroyed.
Yeah. I almost got bit a couple of times, but you know, I always get the shot.
Journalism, yep. All right, so what do you say in here with Nemesis when he comes through? What choice would you prefer?
Oh, sorry, what?
When you're in the reporter's office and Nemesis comes through, what do you do?
You're not gonna get a choice. He's just gonna come through.
Oh, I thought you could hide it under the window.
No, you can if you come to this place before you go to the
No shit.
before you go to the kitchen.
No shit.
So he's gonna come. He's like the minute you leave that office and the camera angle turns, he's running in. So try to back out into the main office.
Okay.
To get some room from him and shit, and then if you can get by him, run.
Okay. That didn't work out how we planned at all. He was on me before I could do anything.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, he's got me in a corner. This is always bad for business. I made it out.
He's healing item.
Holy shit, man. He's no matter what, you could play this 20, 30 years, he's always just as frightening as he was the first time playing. Except I'm not pissing my pants right now, but still. So tense.
Yeah, like he gets you in those like tight corner areas and stuff like that. You're boned.
Yeah, no, you are. You're stuck. Hide in the back. Yeah, I didn't even have time to move, dude. He was on me like instantly.
What is the most important ammo to mix throughout the game? Personally, for me,
Magnum.
it's Magnum ammo.
Yeah.
Making a triple C, a C and a C and a C, put that all together for the triple C and put it into the loading thing, that gives you 24 Magnum shots.
The Dome Destroyer.
Oh my god, I played this game a couple of years ago. One of my best friends who played it with me originally when we were kids, and I did a dodge roll from the dog.
Yeah.
And like, if you do the dodge right and you roll the right way, you'll lock onto the dog. And so it jumped, it missed. I dodge rolled. Jill took aim and fired. I hit it in the ass and its head exploded.
That's fucking badass, dude. It's awesome when you can coordinate, like choreograph, whatever you want to call it, when you get like a super cool kill from the dodges.
Seen that though in our life. Like in all the years we played this, it was something new.
That's super dope. I did that with the Hunter in my last playthrough. I think I clipped it and put it online too. It's like, well, how did that even happen?
Yeah, for people who aren't aware, we actually do have the ability to clip now on YouTube. Now it's a little bit different than how Twitch does it, but if you see anything funny or any like good moments on the stream, please clip it and everything.
I've never tried it before.
Huh?
I've never tried to clip a stream before. I don't know how it works. I know they have it on YouTube, but I haven't seen anybody do it.
Yeah, the way it works is like it clips. It's kind of like how you clip on Twitch, but instead of just getting that small clip which you can download, it'll just take you to the area to where you clip it, but the whole video is still up.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna like use that clip and throw it up for like a reel on Instagram or Twitter, you'll know exactly where to, you know, when you export the video, you'll know exactly where to go to like to crop it.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
little bit more work it is for Twitch, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
YouTube's getting there.
They're getting there. I like YouTube a lot. I think it's not perfect, but it's very convenient and it just works well. Not all the time, but some of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Roadcon. Thanks, Chunk. Really. One day. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Why do we want to go to these cons? We just got to do one ourselves.
You're one of the survivors from
Nikolai.
the rescue team, right?
Oh,
I
you
just
clipped
ran
a
into your
few?
teammate Carlos.
I haven't seen a proc.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
JJ, do we have like we
Hey,
need to make
I'm
a
no
room in the
ordinary
Discord
civvy.
for
I'm
clips
a
like I do
member
for
of
my Discord?
STARS.
Yeah, we have one.
Stars.
Yeah. Let me see if I can
You
do that
mean
right
the
now.
RPD Special Force Team?
Nikolai.
Because that way, like people
Hey,
can like watch our funny
is
stuff, or we
someone
can throw
wounded
like
back there?
because like reels are a big thing on Instagram and everything like
yeah.
that right now. Like that's a good way to get viewers and
Mikhail.
followers.
Oh,
Let's see,
this
where's
looks
where?
bad.
Okay,
They're coming.
do that.
Get ready. Fire.
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 Him and his war stories.
Stick together.
Calm down. You're safe now.
He's the MVP
Everything
of this
is
game,
gonna
though.
be okay.
Like legit MVP. Mikhail.
Oh yeah.
Huge kudos to him. Without him, I don't know if any of them would have survived.
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out?
You need a rose sweater?
It looks like we're the only ones who survived.
Catastrophe
We
1989.
should work
We got them
together.
available in our Cosplers and our Teespring.
No, we can't trust her.
Yeah, if you just scroll down to like Rome merch and everything like that, it should be
Yep.
there, right?
It should be
But
right under the
Sergeant,
video.
we need her help.
Yep.
Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail.
Hey, we
That's it.
still don't have those
And
Silent Hill
Mikhail's
ones
hurt
anymore,
bad.
right?
Nope,
If
that was
we don't
limited. That's all
cooperate,
done
we
now.
won't be walking away
Ah,
from
I
this
snagged
mission.
one. Woo!
I got one. Road trucker hat. Yeah, I gotta get the trucker hats too.
Where's my trucker hat?
Then
That
let's
was
go
good.
over
That
it.
didn't sound anything like you.
We're
Not
moving to the
actually
clock
at all,
tower
Tony.
area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction
I was
chopper.
going Vault Hunter.
Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
We're not getting bucket hats, Proxy.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst
Holy
areas.
shit.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Paranormal,
Jill, put
ITC
this
Research and Development with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much for the very generous super chat. And I like your name. It's a lot of words, but they flow. They flow really well. Love your videos, JJ. Keep up the amazing content from Aaron, New South Wales, Australia. Dude, thank you so much, man. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you for your support, dude. Dude. So the trucker hats. A lot of people are asking about the trucker hats. On Teespring, you have to pay to upload your design because it gets embroidered, and I've paid twice, and both times I've never heard back from them. I've tried asking them about that. They said just do it again. You know, I don't mind paying to get it done, but I don't know if they're actually doing it when I do that. So, as of right now, I don't know how to get hats available. The hat I have now, I had printed myself. We had a place in town. But trust me, hats. I love hats myself. If I can figure out a way to get those working, I will definitely let you guys know. And no, Proxy, I'm not doing bucket hats. Thank you for your interest, but yeah.
Oh, the Z King, he understood. He goes, "Hi, I'm Android 13. Look at my trucker hat."
Holy shit, Tony, that's a really good voice. That sounds nothing like you at all. Like your Boston
know I
accent
do
is completely
voices.
gone, and you've just gone full hillbilly.
You know I do voices and everything.
I didn't know you did that one though. Paranormal ITC Research and Development. I gotta say the whole name every time. Welcome to Rogue Squad Recruit. Thank you so much for your support. Spam those custom emojis, preferably the Nemesis emoji, and we hope to see you at the post-stream after party this Friday. Let's all welcome
Thank you, dude.
Paranormal ITC Research and Development to the Rogue Squad. We gotta come back through here. What the fucking
Got a good
Crimson
point.
Head?
Prophet's got a point. It's like, you ever think about doing patches?
Beat zombies! Yeah, if they got them. We gotta get a row squad. We're not doing a row patch. If we get patches, we're doing a row squad patch. That's the only patches we're doing.
I definitely get that.
Row squad. Give them to our members for a discount.
Nice.
What's that?
One of the people in the chat was saying that they're from Boston too.
Oh, Bostons are uniting. This chat's about to get, what's the word I'm looking for? What do you guys
really
do?
Fucking sweet, kid.
You're real fucking sweet. God damn. I can't do a Boston accent.
Dude, nobody can. Like, if you've ever seen that movie Black Mass that was about Whitey Bulger, what's his name? Benedict Cumberbatch. You got a British guy trying to do a Boston accent and he fails horribly at it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's not an easy one to do.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
I gotta go back to this safe room and I gotta get my crank out because I'm about to do that. But actually, I don't really need to do that now. No, I just gotta go there. Wait, no, I do.
Row patch for my death metal vest. Hell yeah, free advertisement.
Oh, that'd be
Thank
fucking sick, dude. But I can get the book now. There's always this one, just doesn't know where he is. He's just kind of hanging around, trying to be with his friends. He's trying to blend in. Spaghetti hair, we call him. He's kind of lost, you know? Feel bad for him. Oh, feet zombie. Scoot.
Fun fact: Boston and Chicago are both soft rock bands. Yeah, they are. I've actually met a lot of the guys from the band Boston. I met them about like 10 years ago.
No shit.
They were nice dudes. It was a couple years after their lead singer had committed suicide, and I got like I had their autographs somewhere in my house. But they were all super cool dudes.
Don't stop believing, Tony.
That's right. Well, no, that's Journey.
Oh fuck! I knew I was gonna fuck that up. What is
Boston's
Boston
like,
saying?
Amanda, More Than a Feeling.
Oh yeah. More than a feeling. Yeah. Elkanal Zulith, the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, Elkanal. He says, what happened to Row No Commentary channel? I didn't have the time to do it like I thought I would. That was my mistake. I figured since I'm recording all these videos anyways, I might as well just upload no commentary. But then I realized I would have to record 2 separate videos, and I'm already crunched for time. So I just started streaming more to my other channel, and that started doing really well. So I was like, I'm just gonna do that. My apologies. You know, in the world of creating things and starting YouTube channels and stuff, you know, like the Row is by no means my first channel. It's one of dozens. It's when you create content or you have channels, it's a gamble, right? It may or may not work. 90% of the things you create are going to fail. Eventually one will do well, but you got to be persistent, and you know, that's the thing. The Road No Commentary is just one of those ones I tried and it just never even took off because I really didn't have any time to put into it. But yeah, I've had more failures than I've had successes. Adam J.
That's why I've been married 4 times.
That's why Shoney's been married 4 times. Adam J. Roman with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man, for your support. He says, hey guys, love your work. I was wondering, have you guys watched Resident Evil Abridged by Cloud Strife 8? If yes, what are your thoughts? If not, check it out. Resident Evil Abridged, is that, like, isn't it abridged? Isn't that just like a audiobook? What's that?
No, Abridged is like a parody of like when they take like scenes and they redub the characters. Kind of like what Dragon Ball Z Abridged does and everything.
Oh, okay. Is that, what was that one about? Do you know what he's talking about?
No, I know what Abridged it means and stuff, but yeah, I didn't know there was a Resident Evil one.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Thank you for recommending it. If you could, on Twitter, if you could shoot me a DM, that would help remind me so I don't forget. I would appreciate it. I'm at JJ from Row. Anything you guys want me to check out, definitely shoot me a message because I do forget. And no, the Row is by no means that's my success. I'm just saying, like, I've had so many channels that have failed. You know, you can't win with them all. I've started so many channels. Ali000 with a $8 SAR super chat. Thank you so much for your support, Ali000. Appreciate that, my man. He's got that cool super sticker there. I like it.
Yeah, if you want to send JJ anything, New to Retro Reviews is my YouTube channel, and I just put JJ's Twitter link right there for you guys. If you need to send him anything or any cool like roast or like Resident Evil stuff that pops up, just send it to him.
Shoot it to my DMs.
Or you can do the same thing to me too, because here's mine. If you guys want to send me stuff, and I can just send it to him. So there's mine in the chat too. The only one on the team who won't change his Twitter name.
Yeah, you won't go Tony from Row. He won't conform. Gotta have respect for that.
I've had my Twitter
It makes it
since, like,
complicated, but gotta have
2011, so
respect.
It's like I just can't.
Totally understand. I'm gonna actually save real quick, and then we're gonna carry on our wayward son.
Ever played Cold Fear? Yeah, I think we played that on the channel for one of our charity streams.
I think
too.
Ali did. I think he played it on the Twitch.
Yep.
Yep. And I watched
was,
a good chunk of it. It looked fun.
It's different, yeah. There's a game that I want to play. I kind of want to do it for like one of our charity streams, but like I want it to be entertaining. It's called Carrier, and it was technically like a Dreamcast Resident Evil ripoff, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
And
What's the difference?
like the graphics are all right, and the voice acting is worse than Resident Evil 1 voice acting.
Yeah.
It's like nobody knows it. I think it was made by Jalico.
I've heard of it before. No, is Row your second or third channel? I mean, I've had a dozen that I don't use or do anything with. But I only have two that I frequent. That's the Residents of Evil, Row Network, and then my personal live streaming channel, which I stream every Sunday too. That's JJ vs Evil, JJ versus Evil. But that's I created a second streaming channel just so that like because we're always doing series on this channel. And we always have planned content, and there's games I want to play and I want to hang out with everybody. It's like it'd just be nice to have a secondary channel I could just go to whenever I feel like playing something. So there's only two that I really keep up with. Check your points, everybody. Pretty soon you'll be able to use them.
Yep, everybody in the chat is like, yep, they know Carrier. Yep.
Yep.
Cold Fear. Oh yeah, Cold Fear is better. Like, don't get me wrong, Cold Fear is way better.
What the?
Well, Dino Crisis, the first game, had the Resident. Yes, it did. Resident Evil. It's literally as it was labeled, Resident Evil with dinosaurs.
That's the same formula and everything. I'm sure JJ's or Corey's modeling websites would be successful. So gorgeous. Thank you, Yumi, for the compliments. Thank you.
Oh yeah, because I'd be doing their photos for them. That's why.
Oh my god, yeah, that would be cool. We got Tony doing the photos, Corey do it because we made an inside joke last time. Something about a joke about Corey's feet. And there's people in the chat that are like, yes, take pictures of your feet. And I was like, well, there you go, Corey. If the road don't work out for you, you can go take pictures of your feet and put them online, and people will pay you on OnlyFans.
International foot model.
Oh god.
Actually, since like we're talking about like photos and stuff, because like you guys like you have the cosplays you guys have been doing.
Yeah.
I was finally bullied into doing Barry Burton from Revelations 2.
You were bullied. It's not nice to bully people. Who bullied you? Send the row squad after him.
Well, half of it was you guys yelling at me to do it.
Shit. Don't come after me, guys. We're all on the same team.
Yeah, that blew up in your face pretty bad.
Fuck.
But there was also like my friends who do Claire and Jill. They wanted me to be Barry for the longest time, and I did start it 5 years ago when Revelations 2 came out, and I found everything that I need for it. It's just gonna take me a little time to get it. And the only thing I need is a wig because I don't have his hair color and hairstyle, so I need to just get a really good wig for that.
You could easily get the hairstyle for it. We got TZMS Productions member for 9 months, Rogue Squad recruit. Thank you for your continued support, my man. Capcom forgot about Resident Evil Reverse. Actually, you know what? We'll probably see something about that at TGS. Honestly, I'm not super stoked for it, but for those that are, I'll be happy for them. We got Chrono Trigger with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Chrono Trigger says, Cloud Strife 8 has done an abridged of Resident Evil 1 Remake, then OG RE2, then RE3. It's fun to watch and have a great laugh. I'm definitely going to check those out. That is really cool that you guys, a lot of you guys know about that, and I don't know why I don't. I gotta pick up all this gunpowder, because we can't come back here, Tony. Once it blows, it blows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like that's right, because sometimes the game, depending on what you do, the ammo switches positions. Sometimes it's here, or sometimes it's in that electrical plant.
That's so
Hey,
ominous, dude.
The zombies are getting restless.
We're only
They're asking where you
fans.
got that
I
star
know.
t-shirt, dude.
I can hear them.
We hit
What's going
700
on?
likes. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate that a ton. Thank you all for smashing that like. It helps the channel. And we're glad you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for coming to hang out with us too. This means a lot to us. All right, shit, I was gonna grab
What's wrong?
I don't have to do the puzzle.
They're coming. They must have sniffed us out. They
Oh, you know,
know
you still
we're
gotta do
here.
the puzzle.
Oh, I do. Shit.
Hey, calm down.
Oh,
Any
we got a
objections
$2
to
super
my
chat
playing
from
hero this time?
TCMS Productions.
What are you doing?
Nobody. Wesker. Chris!
Carlos!
Thank you, TZMS.
I knew that's the exact RE5 one he's talking about, too.
Yep. Chris.
She's in the fucking, like, lava screaming at him.
Yep. That's a fun co-op game.
It is literally, like, probably my, like, if I made a top 10, it would definitely be my top 5 games for a co-op game, because it's just so much fucking fun.
100%. It would be in my... I think it's probably... Honestly, I'm not even joking here. It's probably my favorite co-op game of all time. I absolutely fell in love with that when Corey and I played it for the first time, you know, all those years ago.
Yeah, it was really something different back then. Like, it was...
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it wasn't the Resident Evil game we all wanted, but when you kind of look back by all that, it actually is like, wow, it actually is really a good game. Like, yeah, because it still might not be scary and horror-like, but at least it connects the stories to, like, the original games in many ways. Like,
For
you know,
sure.
the whole, like, full circle story of, like, Jill, Wesker, and Chris and all that jazz. So, actually, dude, I don't know if you knew, I think you might know about this, but it was brought up in my stream of RE2 the other night. There is a Resident Evil 5 mod that makes it so the game is played during the night.
Yeah, I seen that. It looks really cool.
Dude, yeah, like when I saw that, like I saw it like a week prior to them telling me about it, and I was like, this is what Resident Evil 5 should have been.
Yeah.
But that, thanks to the modding community, we have stuff like that.
I still don't mind the way Resident Evil 5 looks. I think it's got a cool theme to it, you know, its own colors palette, just like 4 had. But yes, it does look really cool when it's dark.
Ooh, we got a $5 super chat from Where Horrible People. Hey, JJ, have you ever played Parasite Eve? Hope the night is good.
Thank you so much, man, for your support. We actually had another one above that, too. We don't want to skip over, but thank you, We're Horrible People. I have played that, actually, with my cousins when we were kids. They played it. I didn't like how it played. It was different from what I was used to, but it was an interesting game. It's one I want to definitely revisit at some point. Carlos is dead.
Relax.
Yeah,
I'm not
the
dead
$5
yet.
super chat was from Chrono Trigger. If it's all right, I
you
can send you the
okay?
playlist. Also, how have y'all been? Life has gotten to me, feeling burnt
I'm
out, but
fine.
taking my time with it. Oh yeah, dude, if you're burnt out from stuff,
That hero
you gotta
stuff is harder
you gotta
than it
take a
looks.
step back, because like JJ and I know about like burnouts and everything.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think when you're getting burnt out or just like in this repetitive cycle, it's best to surround yourself with new and interesting content. Play a game that you're not used to playing. Watch a movie that you've been looking forward to. Read a book that seems interesting, and just try to change it up. It'll get you out of a funk, or at least it'll help. And take time for yourself. It's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
Yes,
do what
send
I
me,
do.
please.
Like,
Ears are
just work
ringing.
out.
We both should
Where
be dead
exercise is
by
always
now.
helpful. It really is.
Okay. I'm gonna scrounge up
It
some
feels
equipment.
good to do
There
something
might
that
not be any at our destination.
helps your health. You know, everybody wants to be healthy, you know, and if you're working towards that, you'll feel good. Let's go on, Scott.
Proxy RE5 looks like a 10 out of 10, even with the piss filter. I hate how
Oh
they-
shit,
they-
these zombies.
they
I ran right
the
into them
game.
too. But the
we got,
graphics in Resident Evil 5 hold up super well. Like there was a style
like
to them.
over 10 years later, holy crap!
Oh my God.
They still look amazing on PC.
That game looks gorgeous. Chrono Trigger member for 2 months. Row Squad recruit, thank you for your continued support, Chrono Trigger. He says 2-month hype with the Row Squad. Hell yeah, brother. We're glad you're enjoying your time on the team. Appreciate that, man. Deep Spooning with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Deep Spooning. He says, yo, did you ever play Resident Evil Degeneration phone game? Yes, I had that, and I thought it was cool.
Oh wait, you actually did?
I did, yeah. I had it on my I can't remember. I know I had 4 on my original iPod Touch, the original. And I can't remember if Degeneration was on my flip phone or if that was on my iPod Touch as well. But I did have it.
That's nuts. Yeah, I never got to play those because like I didn't always have like the newest like best phones back then. Like I just took a phone, like whatever phone I could get, and I know that what was it, Jared from Jared Everland, he did like an RE4 video recently of like all the ports, and like he barely even covered that one because he's like, yeah, you really can't play it anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean you can get it with the emulator. I seen. I think Inkraven actually posted something on. He shared it on Twitter, and I was like, "Fucking, I'm gonna try that." But it's been forever since I played that game.
I want to play the Game Boy Color game. I haven't played that in God knows how long.
That one never came out. That was more of just like what was put online from the build.
Oh yeah, it's like what Resident Evil 1.5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it never came out. Like, you know, the only handheld Resident Evil games we got was Resident Evil Gaiden, Resident Evil Mercenaries 3D, and of course Deadly Silence.
Yeah. Which, like, I gotta revisit Gaiden. Actually, I gotta get back to that at some point.
Oh hell yeah, dude. What was it? Yeah, and don't even try to find Deadly Silence for a good price. And that game is, oh my god, it is so overpriced.
Really?
Dude, yeah. Well, I mean, it's very different. Like, you know, it's what was it going for? I think it was last time I checked, it was going for $80. Hold on, let me look it up.
That's crazy, man. It's so dumb how people jack up the prices on games.
All right, let's see. Resident Evil Deadly Silence. Oh, we'll do a buy now.
Lucas Severin said flip phone. Bro, how old are you? This is back when cell phones first came out. I was like 15 or 16. And flip phones. That's what everybody had, was flip phones.
I remember having the old Sprint flip phones. We had to press numerous buttons just to type one letter.
Dude, I was so fast with that. Texting on a flip phone, I got really fast.
Dude, the girls in my school that had those Nokia bricks and everything, like them, I would see them in school under their desk, like rapid firing. And it's like, dude, your thumb could like destroy a human being with how strong it is, I bet.
I got like that when I was in high school. I got real fast like that.
Yeah, so yeah, Resident Evil Deadly Silence. If you want the legit version of it, it's like $100, $90, 82. I have both the American version and the Japanese version. I got the Japanese one for like $40. No, sorry, $30. $30.
Holy shit, these zombies were tough to kill.
Wow, the European one's over 100. Really? Huh. I mean, that is pretty much like one of the best versions of RE1 next to, I think, the Sega Saturn version.
Just tore through all that ammo. There's a really cool mod out. I think I played it on my other channel, but it was Resident Evil. They HD'd all the backgrounds. It looks so good. The original Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, you did, yeah. Because I was like on the Duck Station, like I upscaled RE1 to play it on my channel, and I was like, man, these models look incredible. Like I can actually see like Jill and Chris's face and all the movements and stuff, but the backgrounds still look like pre-rendered, a little blurry and stuff. But
yeah,
you know,
I think it was by like a Russian team. I think they're called Team X. But yeah, very impressive mod. Fucking dogs. We still have 600 people here at like 11 at night. Thank you guys. I'm with my people right now. We're all night people. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. We appreciate that a ton. I'm gonna go put the fire out. We're making decent progress. Are we gonna beat this by less than an hour? Do you think we're gonna beat it, Tony? Because if we don't beat it by 12, the end of September 28th, if we don't beat it by then, we have to delete the channel.
Well, no, not necessarily. We can pick it up when Jill wakes up from her coma.
True, like, so we gotta at least get there. That's the goal. We gotta get there. And then we'll have to pause this stream. Hope I don't have to work tomorrow. Play Resident Evil 2, and then come back to Resident Evil 3. Bro, we could take out the whole thing. Wait, are you calling for me? Oh, let me just chat. I think somebody was calling for me. I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second.
Yeah, I'll talk to the chat. What are you guys saying? I remember. Oh yeah, flip phones. Yeah, like flip phones were great back in the day. Like I had the old Sprint flip one. My dad had the Nokia brick. Those were really something back. Like who would ever thought we would get to where we're at today? Like seeing those first touch phones come out. Like I remember everybody was going crazy for them. I didn't really want them, but it was pretty cool. Finished my college homework, so I'm just chillaxing. All right, nice, dude, nice.
Did you guys get those chair emojis in the chat? Oh, we don't have them here. Damn it. Hopefully we'll get that one sometime in the future. No longer need the wrench. All right.
Like I always wondered why they asked if you wanted to keep stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because maybe there's something to it. I remember a buddy of mine back in the day, and when we played RE1, he was like, you know, dude, I read on the internet that. Oh no, sorry, no, like he said he read it in a magazine. He's like, if you keep all the keys, it makes a super key to unlock a door to change your outfits. And he technically wasn't wrong. You do get that super key, but you don't. You just, you know, you don't combine them. You just beat the game.
Yeah, I got really fucked here, bud. I was trying to shoot that tank and.
Way to go.
Got ultra wrecked. That was bad. They got little baby crickets running around. That's so crazy, dude.
Baby crickets.
They poop out little baby crickets. You ever see that? They lay eggs.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah,
I
they
never
lay
really
eggs
killed
and there's
them.
little frog cricket things running around.
Huh.
One more hit and I'm done.
This was kind of something that stuck that they never revisited, like the brain demons and the brain suckers or whatever. Like they
yeah,
never.
Yeah. They brought them back in the 3 remake, but they weren't like the same.
No,
They weren't as good.
Weren't. They were redesigned.
They were tiny too. They were like not as horrifying.
We need Tony falling out of a window emoji. You know, the funny
There
thing
you
of it
go.
is, I actually have one of those for my old Twitch channel. Now I stream primarily to YouTube now. It's only on YouTube. And it was kind of hard for the artist to draw me getting pulled out of a window. So it's literally just me diving out of a window.
Dude, I'm fucking poisoned.
Great. Oh, wait a minute. Where is there a blue herb? Blue herbs
Oh, but
right
I forgot to. I know where there's a blue herb. We got to go back that way in a little bit, but I know what I was gonna ask you. How do you like streaming on YouTube now, as opposed to Twitch?
Dude, it's great. Like,
Is it?
like you know, like I struggled really hard on Twitch. Even like when like you would like share posts and other people would, I feel like I was being punished because I didn't have a large following, no matter how many hours I would stream on there. And then I see how many people I would have in the chat. I have like 6, 7, 8 people in there, but nobody's talking. I'm like, are these people even real? But going over to Twitter, I also, you know, sorry, YouTube. I've been on YouTube for like a decade almost, and I have like close to 2,000 subscribers. So I figured, okay, maybe they realize I'm recognized over there. And then you were saying that I'm established, so it could work. And when me and my friends streamed Resident Evil 2 the other night, we had close to 20 people watching.
Oh, perfect. That's a super good start. If you just started streaming here now, that's where I started with my other one too, and then it slowly builds as long as you keep up with it. So I'm glad you're getting because a lot of our community, our Row community, they're here, right? So you know, when we're not doing a stream on the Row channel, they want to hang out, you know. So the fact that you're on YouTube now, that's like where they are. It's hard to get people to go to a different platform.
It is. But I also feel that because YouTube's been around longer, and everybody that's on YouTube for Row itself,
yeah,
they're just like, oh, well, we already have a channel. We don't have to make a Twitch. We can just go and watch their stuff.
Yeah.
You and Corey got to start doing like reaction videos again too at one point.
We decided not to do that. That's why we haven't done one in a long time. But we do it. We do our reactions now. In our after parties for our members, we watch and react to things with our members.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Willow Art, a COP at 20,000 COP.
Thank you so much, Willow Art, for that very generous super chat. That's awesome.
He says there was a Spanish guide of RE3 and I had it in high school and I missed it. Was damaged too. Got the same guide last year for the collector's site. Finished this game like 30 times. RE3 is my favorite game. All right, man. I like you. We got the same taste. Hell yeah.
Oh shit, this could get bad real quick.
Tony Proxy says Tony refused to do hot tub streams or show his titties on Twitch. Oh Jesus Christ.
Tony, all you had to do was show your titties on Twitch and you would have been fine. We're actually, Tony, I'm going to talk to you about this after, but we're actually putting together a plan to cater to all of our different communities. Because as you guys know, the Row has grown tremendously, far bigger than we could have ever expected or wished for. So thank you. But because of that, we have stuff going on everywhere. So we're putting together a game plan to appeal to our community on all different platforms. So I'll talk with you about that after, Tony.
Works for me. Oh, and Dwan Davis, thank you for the $5. Didn't leave no super chat, just supporting the channel. Thank you, dude. Greatly appreciate that.
Oh, thank you for the support, man.
Oh, and Saint Dizzle Gaming.
Saint Dizzle.
Hey, JJ, how's it going?
Hey,
I've
man.
been playing a lot of Diablo 2 Resurrected. I feel like a kid again.
God, that's what Jacqueline said you were playing it the other night. Thank you so much for that very generous super chat. I'm glad you got a game that you're getting super into. And hey, man, thank you for coming to hang out here, even though you're playing a game. I need a game that I get super into that I can't put down again. It's been too long.
You know, I feel that could end up being me whenever they decide to release Sons of the Forest.
Oh yeah, that probably could be me as well too. That the first one was excellent. I can't wait for the second one.
Oh my god, right? Like, oh god, the first one is just, I mean, like me, Prophet and Proxy and our friend Attack of the Lady, and I believe there was somebody else that was playing with us too. We played it a couple months ago, and we just had a freaking blast.
Yeah,
playing. And then like my buddies who have it on PlayStation 4, which surprisingly, I feel the game runs better on PS4 than it does PC.
Wasn't he?
Really? That's weird.
It literally kind of had like the same.
It took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would
everything
have
was the same. Like I didn't
if
feel like
never
anything was
felt
really left out, and I was like, wow, I'm having a lot of fun with this. This is really cool on the console.
Not now, I'm busy.
Not now, I'm busy.
Not now, I'm busy.
Not now, I'm busy. Hey Tony, are you gonna say it?
God damn it.
When are you gonna say it, Tony?
I don't even remember anymore.
Because you were gonna say it and you never said it at our after party, and we're never gonna let you live it down. We just want to know when you're gonna say it. That's a inside joke for our Row Squad members. I'm sorry, I apologize. Yeah.
F for Murphy.
F for Murphy. Everybody in the chat, please pay your respects to the fallen Murphy. He got killed by Nikolai in both 3, the original, and 3, the remake. Maybe he was a good guy, or maybe he was a piece of shit. I don't fucking know, but pay your respects, goddammit.
We actually interviewed Todd Habercorn. He was playing Murphy in the remake, and he told us that there was actually supposed to be more with Murphy. They cut it all on him and stuff, and I was like, damn, like I really would have loved to have seen what that was going to be. And then also, like, you know, like I still say to this day, and like, you know, you finally understood what I was saying, JJ. There was cut content with Dario. If you guys go back and like watch, like when we started putting up those videos where you were showing off the images of the game coming out, right?
Yep.
Dario is literally sitting on the steps, but it's in a different angle. So, but it's not a cutscene. It's in game. So. Yeah. I know that they cut something out of that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's pretty obvious that there was, you know, breaking the bounds of the game and looking through. There were so many areas they had. They had the clock tower. It just was unfinished.
Yeah.
You know, they had a lot more ideas you could tell they wanted to do with the subway tram system and everything. It's very unfortunate.
It is.
But, you know, it is what it is, too, at the same time.
I still enjoy a lot of aspects of it and everything. I think like when they gave like time to like even Tyrell got like a lot of time. I actually thought he was gonna live.
Did a great job with him. We got Artie McFly with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Artie McFly, for your support. He says, hi all. The Seamless HD project for both RE2 and RE3 completely finished. And also, when are we gonna get the RE novel read along commentaries again? Thanks. That's something Bob's gonna be working on. Hopefully we can get those within the next couple of months. And yes, both 2 and 3, the Seamless HD projects are completely finished. You can download them. They're fantastic. And we got TZMS Productions with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, TZMS. Resident Evil 4 on the Oculus reminds me of Resident Evil 4 on GameCube. Do you think it'll spread like wildfire when it comes to porting the game? I think that it's going to do really well for the small community that has VR. But that's the problem, is the community that has VR is very small. And by making it exclusive to one VR headset, extremely limits it, especially when you release Resident Evil 7 to Sony exclusive. Now you got 4 coming to Oculus. Like, to me personally, that's fucked up. That is not right to do to your fans. It is what it is. But, you know, if you want the game to do well for VR when it's such a small portion of the gaming community, you gotta really open it to all VR headsets. Okay, that's my little tangent. That's my little rant. But I'm very adamant. Like, I'm a huge VR fan. It's something I'm passionate about, basically.
We really shouldn't be limiting games in general to console exclusive. Cause look what happened with the Xbox One. Yeah. You had games like Dead Rising 3 on there at launch, and it didn't do good. And then you had a timed exclusive for Dead Rising 4, which didn't help that game at all either. And you know, there's a lot of games that kind of go by the wayside. Now, granted, a lot of things that are on Xbox end up on PC, but again, not everybody is up on the PC gaming. People are still very loyal to I mean, JJ and I, we got consoles and PC.
Yeah.
But you know, when you limit yourself, then you wonder why nobody wants to buy your games. It's because you don't make it available to everybody. Now, I don't like VR personally. I think it's a gimmick, like Wii motion controls and the Wii U pad and stuff. But if it's done right and supported, I can get behind it. But one of the reasons why I didn't like the PlayStation VR headset was because pretty much after Resident Evil 7. There was no other big games like RE7 for like in VR. There were like, you know, $30 tech demos, and some games were good. Don't get me wrong. There were some great games there, but it wasn't enough to. What was the PSVR, JJ? Like $400?
Yeah, I think it was $400. It was a good headset. I've tried that too.
You're not gonna get people to buy a $400 headset when you don't know if they're even gonna continue to support it. And to be honest, Sony really didn't, because I guess the headset can't work with the PlayStation 5 because they have a different jack in there or something like that. So, which was a big missed opportunity for Village.
I totally understand exclusivity. They could say that, well, we never would have had a Resident Evil 4 VR if it wasn't for Facebook and Oculus. I get that, but I'm just saying though, you're severely limiting your market, and it's just kind of shitty to do, especially when we're trying to get VR to take off. We're trying to get more people to play VR. It's fantastic, but it's not accessible and it's expensive, right? That's what we're trying to do, but by limiting it, you're excluding people.
Yeah.
From something that could probably be fantastic. Similar to what happened with Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. It looked great, it ran amazing, not everybody had a GameCube, and the sales suffered, and it wasn't until they ported it to the PS2 where it really shined. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it was really that console that did. I mean, guys, think about like, you know, how something like they launched the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 was like $100 or $150 more. It was like $600. The PS3, and that was a console that was actually very hard for developers to actually develop games on because of how its processing worked and stuff. It was actually much easier to develop on the 360 back in the day.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's the thing. If you try to just do exclusives, it's going to hurt you. Now, granted, back in the day, you know, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis era, it's a little bit more understandable, but as time went on, it's just cut the exclusive crap, because you will sell, like, think of games that are multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Cross-platform, which is something Sony's against. Call of Duty would be an even bigger seller if you could play Call of Duty Warzone on the PlayStation with your buddies who play it on PC or Xbox.
I thought you could do that. I thought they had cross-platform.
I don't think they have cross-platform for, like, I don't think PS4 and PS5 can play against Xbox users. But PC users you can play against.
Oh.
It's kind of like how Street Fighter V was a PlayStation and PC exclusive. You can actually fight your friends on either one. But there's no Xbox version. So I'm trying to think of like another game that did that, where they shouldn't have done what they did. But yeah, there's a lot of things throughout history where they shouldn't have made certain games exclusives on some things. But thankfully, with how they do ports, and they kind of technically sort of do them right sometimes, you know, it's just, I think we don't need to be in that era anymore where, I mean, I would love to play Halo on a PlayStation. I think one of the best actual things I can think of that works right now, and the reason why it's selling so good, is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. It's a fighting game, and it's the first fighting game to ever have cross-play capabilities across all platforms. Like, if your friends got it on Xbox, I can fight them like on my PlayStation 5. If they got it on PC, I can fight them. I can use my Switch and fight them on my Switch. It's like that kind of thing right there is why something like that game is selling. Well, it's a really fun game too, don't get me wrong, but it's selling because they show that they care. And when companies stop thinking of the almighty dollar and start working with each other, then you'll make the money. You won't have to worry about games tanking.
Holy fuck, that was a tangent, Tony. Just kidding. Well said. Well said. Well said. I agree. I agree. With that being said, though, coming back around to Resident Evil 4 on the VR, I am so pumped for it that I bought an Oculus Quest 2. Yes, I did it. I cannot wait to play that game, and I'm going to have a lot of content coming for you guys once it drops.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta remember how to get to the restaurant. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah.
Oh, we got a $4 super chat from Marco. He says, RE3 is literally the reason why I can speak English and why I love Jill to the moon and back.
No
My
shit.
all-time favorite RE game, RE9, must be about Jill. I like the way Marco thinks.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much for your support. And holy crap, do we got a hype train going on right now? We just got like 3 super chats in a row. You guys just kicked off a YouTube hype train. Thank you guys for the support.
Yeah, we got the $4.99 super chat from Jose's Covers. He says, I remember being 10, my dad selling tacos, and I went to Blockbuster looking for a new game to play, and I got the RE4 for GameCube, and oh, wait,
awesome.
Your Blockbuster had strategy books that you could rent?
Yes.
I don't think mine ever had that.
I can save her. Bitch.
And
Get your dome split, double kill.
and Lucas, $5 super chat. We got my first flip phone, and I played a lot of blackjack on it. What I meant was I didn't know about RE degeneration on flip phones. Damn,
oh,
that
I
sucks.
gotcha. I gotcha. Thank you, Lucas.
Stashy Tony being Tony. Yeah, I go on rants. You guys have been on my streams and everything like that. You've seen my videos on my channel.
Fuck,
you know that I
dead.
go on a lot of rants.
Yeah, that's his thing, dude. That's why he does podcasts. Oh fuck, he turned that. I was like, okay, if I go one way, he'll turn. I just chose the wrong way. I chose to go right where he turns to bite me. But she's dead. I tried to save her and she's dead. But I figured since I went the wrong way and I'm all the way over here, I might as well go get the stuff from Dario.
Oh yeah.
There's Dario. He's dead. F.
Distant Memory says, I really hope Resident Evil 9 goes back to third person. Unfortunately, the way that we've seen how Resident Evil games work, it's probably not going to. Yeah, we got the first 3 games, and yeah, Code Veronica, of course, and then the 2 remakes. But if you really look at it, they're kind of doing it in the sections of where they decide to do different things. So, you know, Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 were all the same. And 7 and 8, well, 7 and Village, you know, that's the first person view. So I think that the next one will probably be first person, which isn't bad. I'm not saying it's like terrible, but it would be really nice if they do figure out a way to incorporate VR. Again, I'm not the biggest VR guy because of its gimmick bullshit, but for people like JJ and people who really, and our buddy Nick Apostolidis, he loved playing 7 in VR. He says that's the only way to play it.
That's what he did, and I have never got to try that. I wish I could have, and you know I'm a huge VR fan. But one thing I do want to say about why I personally, I don't mind first person. I feel like it's immersive. I enjoy it. Feed zombies. But I prefer the third person that we got in the Resident Evil 2 remake, far superior. The cool thing with when you have it in third person is you can emulate first person with a mod, no problem. But when you have it in first person and you try to emulate third person, it's janky. So, you know, when you do it over the shoulder, it's the best of both worlds if you have a PC.
In this day and age, yeah, since they don't want to do like, you know, the old school style, like how we're developing Vigil and everything, then, you know, over the shoulder can work.
I like it.
Oh, Jesse Jewel with the $4.99 super chat, helping JJ with his Oculus purchase, Row Squad.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I was so like, I wanted it so bad because I just want to play Resident Evil 4, but at the same time, I was like, I can't justify this purchase. Like, it was such a hard time, and finally, I was like, you know what? If I got the row and I don't cover it, it's just gonna look bad. I gotta cover it, and so I talked myself into it. But thank you.
Chrono Trigger with a $5 super chat. Quick question: If let's say Capcom had Jill go underground with Chris in RE8, do you think that things would have turned out different? I mean, it's hard to say because we don't know exactly what's going on. Capcom tells stories, but some of the fan theories that you see people create YouTube videos about and how they would go about the series, it's just like, Capcom, hire these fans. I think that things, I mean, I could have sworn Jill was going to be one of those members of his new squad, but my personal theory is Jill is still with the BSAA, but is acting as like an inside spy for Chris.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would love to see Jill come back in 9. Like, I think it's long overdue.
Yeah, like, because here's the thing that I've talked to a lot of people about. Resident Evil is a franchise that's 25 years old. It's getting older. We're getting older. The characters are getting older. So if old characters are not going to appear anymore at one point, give them a proper send-off, like, you know, like whether they're dead or they retire or whatever, and then bring new characters in. We would welcome new characters. Yeah, we didn't welcome Ethan at first, but that was bad writing. Village, we're all like, fuck yeah, Ethan, kill that bitch!
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind new characters either. I really don't, but I want to see a good send-off and a good conclusion to the story of the heroes and that we fell in love with. You know what I mean? Yeah,
because what I've always said is, because like for all the writing that I've done over the years, you can't just keep characters coming back and back. Like Chris, if he had died within 5 or retired in 6, that would have been a good send-off for him.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be hard to give him a satisfying send-off because how are you going to do it when you've already should have done it before?
I hear you.
You know,
Yeah.
That's how it works. So I think that whatever 9 does, I think they hear us loud and clear because they want people to keep buying their games. I think there's a better, clearer head at Capcom now than there has been over the last like decade.
Yeah, I
Not
agree.
to say these last years weren't bad or anything. Like these last years were great for a lot of people.
For sure. I like
We got
7
to-
and I liked 8. But
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. I enjoyed them. Hey, did we miss any of the?
Yep, I'm catching up. on
Oh, you
those.
are? Okay,
We
thank
got XJ Nick, member for 8 months. Rose Squad Bravo team. Having
Thank you.
fun playing. Have fun playing RE4 VR. I think about getting an Oculus as well, but I may likely focus on my PC making games.
Oh, cool.
Well, if you get an Oculus, you have to get Oculus 2, right, JJ?
Well, I mean, you can get any Oculus if you want, but if you want to play Resident Evil 4, it's got to be the Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Fuck.
Did I miss anybody else? Okay, nope, didn't miss anybody else.
Okay, thank you guys all for that support, that crazy hype train we had going there. We appreciate that a lot, you guys. And we hit over 800 likes. Thank you guys so much. That helps the channel a ton. We appreciate that support, everyone.
You know, that was the funny thing about you know people liking our stuff and liking our tweets and everything. When I was playing Resident Evil 2 the other day, someone came in and they're like, "Oh yeah, like you were on the Capcom tab," and I was like, "What?"
What?
And I was like, "Yeah, we found like your stream because of the Capcom tab," and I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh
shit. That's cool.
yeah." So like you know when people like our tweets and everything like that and retweet them, it makes obviously them know it's like, hey, this is a bump in post and it's something Capcom related. So I didn't realize that at all. I didn't think we'd show up in something like that.
Yeah. You go into groups. I'm usually in the Resident Evil group, but I didn't know that you'd be getting the Capcom one too. But yeah, I just started seeing those tabs. I had no idea either.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like one of the things that like I like about Twitter is the fact that like if you get enough like traction on a post, and sometimes like I've seen a lot of the artists out there that do a lot of Resident Evil work too, and
Yeah.
they'll get like maybe 20 likes on their stuff, but it comes up in a Capcom tab or a Resident Evil one. And I was like, that's good. See, like that's what I like when social media, you know, helps out the little guy.
Yeah.
And that's why I was glad that you know it found me.
I forgot about the crows.
Fucking birds.
Crows. Chrono Trigger with another $5 super chat. Thank you for all your continued support, Chrono Trigger. The reason I brought that up is I saw a piece of fan art of Jill with a faded blonde hair and a sniper rifle, and in quotations, what if Jill was an RE8? Yeah, I think it would have been really cool, and like you said, Tony, I thought she was going to be in there as well. And the Ada concept art they had too was really cool, but they were originally going to include Ada. Hey, should I go down the hole or climb up?
Climb up.
Okay. Oh yeah, because there's a boss down here, isn't there? Can't remember.
Yeah, it just takes. It's kind of like a longer way around it. Like it makes the game a little bit more difficult, I think.
Okay.
It's been a while since I actually dropped down there.
Let me, I got a text message from my wife here. Let me check this.
Oh, you're in trouble. You're too loud.
Maybe, actually, what's going on? Well,
Do you not have a door to your office?
No, this is just my basement. I don't actually have an office.
The same thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check that in 1 second.
What about bringing back the idea of Elza Walker? You know, like the thing of it is, like a lot of people would like have actually asked about that, and it would be interesting if Capcom would acknowledge her again. I mean, technically they did with the outfit for Resident Evil Remake 2 that Claire got, but
Yeah, I'm actually super happy they acknowledged her and brought that outfit was like one of my favorite bonus outfits in Resident Evil 2 Remake, and the fact that they added that in there was so cool.
oh yeah, it was great. Distant memories. I'm legit sick of the Winters family. You know, the thing of it was, when I played RE7 at first, RE7 didn't resonate with me because this game almost had nothing to do with Resident Evil. It was just in the world of Resident Evil. And after what happened with like 6 and everything, a lot of people were upset. People loved the Baker family because they were very well written and fleshed out. But, you know, the Winters were people that a lot of people didn't resonate. But I think they fixed a lot of that when it came time for Village, because Ethan, they actually let him have a personality.
Yeah, they did add to it a little bit more in Village for sure. This is Tony speaking, by the way. Road team member Tony. He's in the Discord chat right
Yeah,
now.
I don't speak for the team. This is my own ideas. But yeah, no, like I think they really like because again I was a person who didn't like Ethan in RE7, but when it came time for RE8 and how he was in that game, like that dude went through a lot. If it was me, I'd be like, you know what, I can always have another kid. I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I thought he was a really good character at the end, and his send off was pretty good. So
I thought so too. He went out like a hero, and it was actually sad. It actually got me. I was like, oh, this is upsetting.
Godzilla says, "What happened to Billy?" That's my question. The thing of it is, a lot of people want Billy to come back, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but Billy as a character was literally made for being like a one-off character. Bringing him back story-wise, he would have no reason to come back. If he even made it out of that forest alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I personally, I think the same way too. Like, I mean, that was the whole point, is him to disappear after Zero. I have my own theories on Billy, as he never existed to begin with, but aside from that, he was supposed to just disappear, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he did. And, you know, people were like, well, how come like something like Barry worked so well? And I was like, well, Barry worked because, long story short, Revelations 2 is literally a homage to the Resident Evil fans of the old days. Like, that game has so many Easter eggs and callbacks to older Resident Evil titles that it just worked. And Barry being brought in works because his daughter got kidnapped, so he had to go full Liam Neeson and get her back.
Yeah.
And that's the, like, when you write characters, bringing them back just to bring them back doesn't work. There has to be a legit reason for doing that, because sometimes you can actually end up hurting the legacy of that character and have them not be anything special.
Yeah.
And Murdoch Con K, member for 17 months. He's a Row Squad recruit. Goes, hi, it's a pleasure watching you play RE3 today. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for your continued support. We appreciate that.
Holy shit, dude. 858 likes.
Holy crap, you guys! Thank you. I gotta run upstairs for a minute. I'm gonna take a brief intermission here, if you guys don't mind. Give me like 5 minutes. Tony will chat with you guys. I'll be right back. My son's having a hard time sleeping. I'm gonna go check on him upstairs.
Go do it, dude. I got the chat.
Okay, cool.
Send me the controller.
I'll leave this relaxing music for you guys. But yes, I will be right back. Just give me like 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you, guys. muted Tony. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. Sorry, I muted Tony. I accidentally hit both buttons, but I'll be right back.
All right, so yep, we're back. So now you guys can hear me, right? Okay, cool. Bring original Carlos accent back. The chair is watching you. Mr. Chair is taking over now. The chair is the leader. He's gonna kill JJ and wear his hat. Actually, Jacqueline, I do. Like, literally, I always wear sunglasses. It's very rare for people to see me without them. Jeff as Carlos like was one of the best parts. Like when I talked to Jeff and interviewed him, he was like so nice. He was just like the nicest guy, and his role as that. Like I got an autograph from him too. He was just the perfect Carlos. He was like literally the MVP of Resident Evil 3 Remake. Do you think Capcom? You know, I think Capcom will remake Dino Crisis in the future. I think people just have to continue talking about it. Continue like tagging them and posting. We want it. One of the best examples you can look at right now, Maximilian has been doing a thing on his channel for like over a month called #FreeMVC2. And because of that movement that he did, MVC2 has been trending and it's gaining all this traction and love. And Disney and Capcom are aware now that people want Marvel vs. Capcom 2 to be re-released on newer consoles, which is great. So, you know, if we did like free #BringBack Outbreak or something, or, you know, or something like that, it would just, or free, you know, #BringBack Dino Crisis, it could work. I mean, it just, I wish companies would take the chance again. Look, I love Street Fighter, I love Resident Evil, okay? And Monster Hunter is really good for what it does, but Monster Hunter is proof that you could literally do a Resident Evil Outbreak game. When you get right down to it, Monster Hunter World and Resident Evil Outbreak are very similar in the sense that you team up with 4 friends and you go around and you try to beat levels and all that kind of stuff, right? So it's kind of nuts to think that like they're not taking advantage of that, because Monster Hunter World right now is Capcom's #1 selling game of all time.
Yeah,
even more so than Street Fighter 2. It outsold Street Fighter 2, which that was held for almost 30 years. So you can't tell me that Capcom can't make a Resident Evil Outbreak game now when Monster Hunter World is essentially that.
It's a perfect time to bring it back, honestly, with the way online support is, especially if they just remastered it or even just re-released it as a remaster on current-gen consoles with online support. Outbreak would do phenomenal.
Oh,
it's
God,
so much fun to play online still to this day with the fan servers. Thank God they're doing God's work there by keeping those fan servers online. And that's why we're going to be playing it again this Friday. It's actually perfect because we got 3 today. Then if I don't have to work tomorrow, I'll do 2. Close it out with 3, and then going into Outbreak. That would be incredible.
It's going to be a long day for you, dude.
It's going to be a long week for me, but I might have to work tomorrow, so I might not be able to do that. But even if we just do this one Resident Evil 3 stream today, it's special to do it and hang out with everybody on September 28th. Like, that was the whole point of this, is just celebrate Resident Evil, right? That's all this. This is like the unintentional holiday for Resident Evil. That's the way I see it, at least.
Oh, it's very true. Like, this was like the big date that like made an impact with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Artie McFly with $5 super chat says, "What's your opinion on the RE comics, Tony? Always wanted to read them, but never got my hands on it. But always curious on the story and how it connects." A lot of the comics like that are those Japanese ones or the Korean ones that were made. They're kind of non-canon, but they're like kind of retellings of the original stories that we played. Like Code Veronica. I mean, there's literally a panel in the Code Veronica one where Chris Redfield is literally doing a Shoryuken to a hunter. It's hilarious.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, there were some American ones, but they only made a handful of them. And I think what was... Oh, they did have the mangas that did get translated to American. Those were okay. It was the first one, like the Maharahu Diaries or something, where it took place in a school and Chris and Piers were involved in it, but not that much. And then there was Heavenly Island that was involving Claire Redfield. I think that was a precursor to what Revelations was going to be or something.
Yeah.
But like I said, like, it's nice that they got those comics.
Oh, for sure. It's just more. The only unfortunate thing with those is if you want to purchase them, they're extremely expensive. You just have to get the PDFs online.
God, yeah, they're so expensive. Oh my God.
Just the only thing that sucks with all this Resident Evil awesome things we've gotten over the years is if you want anything physical, you're gonna be paying a ton of money. Unfortunately, I don't know why I grabbed this stuff out. I don't need this yet. I gotta go up through the elevator first. I need some pistol ammo. I don't want to use much more of my gunpowder, but I'm gonna have to because I need some pistol ammo. So if it was if I do B and A, that's what gives me the pistol ammo, correct? C is
no. A and B will give you C.
Oh.
So you just want handgun bullets?
Yeah.
All right. So what was it? Yeah. Three A's mixed together will give you 55 handgun ammo.
Oh shit! I only got one.
You sure? I thought you had 3. Well, 2 gunpowder A's give you 35.
I only have one. Oh no, I got 2 A's. That'll take that. That's good. We got Hold My Panda. Welcome to Rogue Squad Recruit. Thank you so much for your support. Spam those custom emojis, and let's all welcome Hold My Panda to the Rogue Squad. Thank you, dude. All right, that should get us through. Let's combine those up. Now let's grab this out. It's a process, but it's fun. I do like this added feature of making different ammo to what suits your playstyle, or you know what you need.
Yep.
All right, good to go. Let's progress. So we're gonna go back now. Go through the elevator. We gotta go do the power facility. Then we can head on out of Raccoon, or over to a different area. I think that was down this way. Gotta remember where that was. Enhanced ammo.
See, I highly doubt an RE3 director's cut, but I never predict anything correctly. The thing of it is, like, they're not like RE3 remake did sell actually pretty good at one point, but
it did well. Yeah.
I just don't think that they're going to actually go and
make any DLC on it now.
Yeah, it's been too long.
Yeah, and for me personally, I look at leaks, I look at rumors, and that's literally just like a fan put together. That's not happening, unfortunately.
Yeah, someone just said that it's happening and it caught fire. It's like the guy who said that Game Boy and Game Boy Color games were coming to the Nintendo Switch, and I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. And then we got N64 games instead.
Yeah.
Oh, we just hit 900 likes, dude.
Holy crap, you guys! Thank you so much for 900 likes. You know what that means, Tony? We are on the road to 1,000 likes during the stream. We haven't hit that in a long time. So if you guys are enjoying that, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please hit that like button. We appreciate it, and you'll help us hit a record tonight. We are on the road to 1,000, and for all these dome splits I'm about to do, get your dome split, triple kill.
Yeah, they are doing lots of director's cuts lately. Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding. So, well, this is true, but the thing with it is, Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima were games that sold very, very, very well.
Yeah,
and they were critically acclaimed games.
Well, it goes back to Resident Evil 3 just being rushed and handled by an outside studio, right? That's why it was rushed. They went right from that on to Village, and they just didn't give it the time of the day, and it wasn't handled in home. It was outsourced, so they're just like, all right, cut your losses. Let's move on to the next one. It's been since Village that we hit 1,000. Yeah, I think it's been since Village that we hit 1,000 likes during a stream. It's been a while.
Well, the way it's going up, dude, we're probably gonna reach 1,000 because it's already at 937.
Thank you guys so much. Actually, I think we did it during our first Silent Hill stream, but then it fell off after that. You know, I know we're a Resident Evil centric channel, and our Silent Hill streams, we did have a lot of people, but it is difficult to maintain that level when we move to a completely different series. So we're back to Resident Evil, and I guess that's what you guys want to see on the channel. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I gotta do this puzzle now. We got this puzzle so we want to unlock both doors. So we can, and a lot of people say never go out the exit to just fry them. What do you think on that, Tony?
If you fry them, then it's fine. They don't come in. But if you leave, you fight the Nemesis outside. And I wouldn't collect those gunpowders either if you got all of them.
Okay, so we're not gonna fry them.
Yeah, no. You fry them.
Oh, you
Because
fry.
the
Okay.
Nemesis, you technically don't fight him. He's all the way up on the building shooting rockets down at you. He doesn't come down.
I got you. Okay.
So just fry him. That way you can also get the Magnum that's in here too.
All right, so we got to try to figure this out to get into both doors. We got Artie McFly with a $2. Thank you so much, Artie. Regret never buying RE figures. So pricey now. I got a ton of those as a kid, too. I'm so happy I got those. Thank you for that,
Same.
man. And then Stephen V. Reed, 23, with a $4 super chat. Nothing to say, just that super sticker. Thank you so much. That super sticker is a G Fuel sticker.
Oh shit, we're at 956 likes. Holy
Oh my
crap.
god, we're going to hit that way faster than I thought. Nothing happened. Oh. Because I know they got to be set to different levels for...
Different difficulties and different levels set it up. And then like when you solve one and then use the thing to fry the bad guys, then it screws everything. So you gotta figure out the puzzle for both sides before you go into any of the rooms.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think neither remake got major DLC like 7? Well, they probably just thought that the game itself was fine. And they were more focused, because like you gotta remember too, there was a smaller team that worked on RE3 Remake, so they probably didn't have the budget that they had for like 2, and which is kind of crazy, because 3 looked good as 2, if not better at times. When you really pump up those graphics and everything, you can actually see the difference, but it's just 7 was just very well received, and they probably already planned DLC for that anyway. Whereas Village, they were just like, oh, people love this game. I guess we're going to announce some DLC.
Yeah. Well, they had Dev 1 on it. That was their big project, right? So that was their next Resident Evil 7. I mean, when Dev 1 worked on 7, 2, and Village. They should have just did 3 in-house and took extra time. Village could have came out next year. I would have been fine with that to have a fully complete Resident Evil 3 remake. How's it going, Jimbo? Welcome in.
Oh, yeah, no, dude. Like, if you rush games, 9 times out of 10, they're going to fail.
Yeah.
Like, we don't live in an era anymore where you can make games yearly. Like, think about, best example I can give. Donkey Kong Country came out in like 1994, 1995, and then the following year, Donkey Kong Country 2 came out, and then after that, a third one was made.
Yeah.
Within the span of 3 years. Same with the original Resident Evil 1 was 96, and then 2 came out in 98, and then 99 happened with RE3. So you can't just make these games back to back to back anymore, because they're gonna get like there's gonna be a lot of problems. There's a lot more programming errors now in these games than there were before.
Real quick, Tony, what do I do? Because I didn't get the power supply yet. Head to the emergency exit?
No, fry them.
Okay.
You open both doors, so you can fry them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now. I was like, oh shit, was I supposed to grab that before I went to that one? It got me like super confused for a second. I was like, can I come back here if I do that?
Yeah, no. Whenever you play this in the future, just make sure you
I know.
open both those doors and then go inside, and then you can just fry the zombies.
Much
because
better.
if you fry them before you open the secondary door, you have to figure out the puzzle. It delays you even more. Because when you do that, it overclocks the thing.
Thank God, we did it right. That's a win for Row Squad. All right, cool. I like good progress. Yeah, we are fully stocked on everything. I got the Dome Destroyer and everything.
Proxy, at 1K, Tony will eat his sunglasses.
Yeah, that's actually awesome. You got to do that, Tony, on your Instagram. Eat your sunglasses if we hit 1,000 likes.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the goal tonight. Jimbo's been playing Tormented Souls. That game is fantastic. If you guys not had a chance to check out Tormented Souls, highly recommend. Have you played it yet, Tony?
No, I haven't. Everybody was telling me in my stream I have to check it out.
Dude, you should totally stream that game.
It's scary, right?
Oh, it's classic survival horror for the modern day.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. I'll definitely give it a check.
100%.
As soon as I get through the RE games and everything like that, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah. Rose Squad, says Proxy. Proxy does got the Red Wings there. Rose Squad. Rose Red. That sounds pretty cool. Cooler than Red Wings. Shit, I'm gonna have to...
There was actually, last year when we had our Toys for Tots thing, we had a, for when me and my friends were playing Umbrella Chronicles, we actually did a challenge where if we got, like, enough, like hype donations and everything like that, I would drink salad dressing, like the Robusto Italian dressing, the liquid one. And I drank, like, a pretty good cup size of it. and I felt like my entire heart was getting coated in it.
Oh, yeah, I remember you were telling me about that. That's disgusting, man. That is so gross.
I was literally on the floor dying.
And people were enjoying it.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, dude, like they enjoyed. Like, remember the time like that Bob ate so much spaghetti that he puked?
Yeah, that's what you did. You animal.
982 likes.
I'm gonna go this way. I was gonna go to the save room there, but I don't want to get bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. Drop all this stuff off so we can go to the tram, and then we are out of here. We are on the road, on the tram road. Holy crap! I can't believe we hit that many likes though. Like, you know what that tells me, Tony?
What?
That we can't stream any other series. It's always got to be Resident Evil 24/7, no matter what.
I mean, I was kind of hoping to, you know, stream some Mary Kate and Ashley old games
Yeah,
on
right.
here, but you know, we can do this. We can do Resident Evil 2.
I'm just kidding, guys. I can't wait to start our Dead Space series. Remember, we're starting Dead Space in November. We're doing a mini series for Rotoberfest. We're doing Outbreak File 1 and Outbreak File 2 every Friday here at the Residence of Evil. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, that's right, Proxy. It was. I drank barbecue sauce.
Oh, it was
That's what
barbecue
was.
sauce.
Yeah, it was Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue, and it was a spicy kind. And I literally just like put it in like a little cup and just drank it.
Oh God.
Right.
I love Sweet Baby
Yeah.
Ray's, but I would not drink it. You animal.
Well, I did it for the kids.
For the kids. Okay, that's forgivable.
Dolph Loco, member for 2 months. Rose Squad Delta Team, loving the Wednesday stream.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
And,
yeah, it is Wednesday now.
appreciate your continued support. It is? Oh, shit. We didn't beat the game by 12 o'clock. That means we have to delete the channel. Shit, they called my bluff. Is that all of it?
Prophet goes, for a guy who doesn't eat fast food and drink alcohol, you sure do find fun ways to make poor life decisions. Yes, I do.
Right? Should I save now, or do I get to save before I deal with Nemesis?
Save now.
Okay. I should probably grab the grenade launcher.
Oh god, yeah. And when you get on the train to escape and all that jazz, well, I mean, you don't. Yeah, when you get on the train to deal with the Nemesis, or they give you the option, make sure you hit jump out the window. Don't hit emergency brake. Yeah,
Okay.
jump out the window is the way to do things a lot. I think like you get better items doing it that way.
I think I always ride it out, but yeah, I'll try that this go around. Can't wait for
Proxy, I wanna
Rotober.
take-
Yeah, everybody,
Yeah.
if you're on social media, get those hashtag Rotoberfest, and I'll retweet those because we're trying to build hype for October. We got a huge content lineup. We got Alyssa. We got our Silent Hill 1 and 2 movies. We're going to be doing watch parties for our members in our Discord. We got Resident Evil Outbreak File 1 and File 2, and then we got Resident Evil 4 VR coming up. So October is going to be awesome. So let's hype up that Rotoberfest. All right, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you got. I mean, yeah, your inventory looks pretty good. Yeah, you should be all set.
Tony, why are people saying RE2 is the best remake when reality that title? I think it's just preference, Kevin Nava. I think personally, I think the best remake is Resident Evil 1 remake. That game is like literal perfection in my eyes. But the people that say Resident Evil 2 remake is the best remake is just because it's just preference and taste. That's really all it is. Nobody's
I think
wrong.
a
It's
lot of-
opinion.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have to understand too. You can like what Resident Evil 2 remake was, but you also gotta remember they kind of dropped the ball when it came time for the B scenario and how different it really wasn't from the first.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I
that
think that too. They did drop the ball. But again, if people prefer Resident Evil 2 as the best remake of all time, that's okay. Like, that's just people's opinion. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah, if they want to be considered terrorists, then yeah, sure, yeah, that's great. Yeah, fine, no.
But you're wrong.
No, I'm never gonna tell somebody that they can't like something or not. They can't not like something. It's just I always look at like the facts for a lot of things because there's a lot of things like now. Do I think that Resident Evil 3, the original, is better than the original RE2? Hell no. It's my favorite, but I know that 2 is far superior to 3. But I really love what 3 did. It had a tough act to follow.
Should grab more health.
The remake just does so good. Ooh, 998.
Oh, we're gonna hit it. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Holy crap. It's getting hype. I got Nemesis chasing me. We're about to hit 1,000 likes. My heart. I can't even.
Nemesis is here for those likes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I
My
saw
heart
him pick
can't.
you up.
I can't do this, you guys. Sure, why not? Take the gunpowder. Whew. Cool to see this. Cool to have you here, Jacob. It's 12 here where I live, too. Yeah, people are allowed to be wrong, says Proxy. That's hilarious, dude.
Let's see.
The hole's now, isn't it?
It's what?
The hole's coming up? Or I fall into the
Yep.
hole?
Yep.
Holy shit,
You don't have to fight the gulp worm either, so
I
you just gotta
totally
click
forgot.
the things before it eats you.
We hit 1,000 likes. Everybody in the chat.
Yes!
Let's get those champagnes popping. Let's get those row emojis in the chat. We did it, guys. Let's celebrate. I don't have to fight it, you said? You said I don't have to fight it? I can't remember. I thought I...
No, you don't have to fight him. Just like kind of outwit him and
Yeah.
just go to the areas where his those buttons are and press them quick.
Oh, shit, I
So he
forgot.
can't-
I
he
should have
can't-
planned
he can't
better.
get to you. Yeah. 1K. Thank you for all the love in the chat, guys. That's great.
Oh, shit. Fuck. You got me.
You died?
No, I'm not dead.
Okay, I was gonna say, cause I'm on a delay here, so I can't.
Fuck,
I
you got me like
can't
10
tell.
times. Tremors!
There's a good movie series.
That's a good movie.
I fucking love the first one. That was great. They're still making those things too.
Oh, are they? I actually, you know what? I seen one on Netflix not long ago.
Yeah, was it the one when they were in the snow?
Yep. I didn't watch
Yep,
the full
that-
thing.
Yeah, and they keep getting the guy who played Bert to come back. He's like the only recurring character throughout the whole
Yeah.
damn series.
Fucking dog, dude. Yeah, he does come back for all of them. Was it good?
I don't know if it was good or not, but oh, did I? Oh, Mr. Super Chat here.
Big Steve
so
Reed.
Casual Gamer with $5 saying, "Love watching you play my childhood, man. Used to watch my older brother play iconic games, FSB."
Oh, thank you so much, man. We appreciate that support and glad you found a place with fellow fans. Oh, that's not here.
And I think we got another one. We got just from Big Steve Reed 23, just a $1.99 super chat with a game over.
Nice. I like that. No, it's not game over yet. God damn it, Big Steve. Thank you for that support, man.
And Jimbo5577 with a $4.99 super chat goes, "How do you cast your Oculus to OBS, bro? Keep up the good work."
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I would assume, like my old Oculus, I would just run it through to the computer and I would use that source on the OBS. But I think with the Oculus Quest, I might have to get the adapter to the computer with the USB-C 3. I think. God, I haven't tried it yet. Thank you so much, Jimbo. I hope it's that simple.
And there's always YouTube too. For
Yeah,
these things. Someone on YouTube will have figured it out before the product even comes out. So
probably.
It looks like we're ready
Good
to
to
go.
have you here, Saddamness.
Here,
Thanks for
take
coming to hang
this.
out, man. 1,000 likes, buddy boy. Yeah, we did it, you guys. We hit 1,000 likes. First time in a long time.
Okay.
That means we can never play any other game
Nikolai
outside of Resident Evil ever again
won't
here.
be joining us.
You guys
I
voted.
understand.
Just kidding.
it's nothing. But no, it's gonna be just
I'll
Resident Evil
operate the
3
cable
every
car.
stream,
Let's
every
go.
week. Resident Evil
Forever.
3.
All right, we're headed out. Let me just get my copter up here. We're out.
What
And-
RE enemy do you guys think is underrated? I don't know. Like, I guess I kind of feel that a lot of people forgot about the chimeras from Resident Evil 1. I feel like a lot of people forgot about those things existing,
Those things were so creepy.
right? And they're hard to fuck, dude.
They
when I
were
was
hard.
playing the
It's looking
OG
good.
RE1
Yeah.
on my stream, those things took like 3 to 4 shotgun blasts,
Jesus.
even 5 sometimes. And I was like, what the hell is like? I think the original Resident Evil has a harder difficulty. Like its normal difficulty is a hard difficulty. Sorry, no. Even playing as Jill,
Mikhail!
the game is just tough. There was no setting. Jill was easy mode and Chris is normal. And yeah, it was it was nuts. Those things
Yeah.
took a beating.
I don't think that
October-
rumor is true at all, you guys, about the Resident Evil 3 director's cut. I seriously think that's just a myth. Mikhail, MVP.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
MVP.
Mikhail,
Let's get
wait,
MVP
don't!
awards in the chat for
Get out
Mikhail.
of here.
He saved the day. Literally, we would not have been able to escape if it wasn't for Mikhail.
Get off my face, shitbird. one of your favorite moments, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It's kind of upset me though that all those civilians they saved were just cannon fodder.
I just love that, like when Jill runs to the door when Nikolai locks it, and he's just like, well, that's for me. And he just locks the door. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yo. So now we hit our goal of 1,000 likes, which I did not think we'd be able to hit. First time we hit that in a long time. Thank you so much. Let's see how high we can get it. Let's hit a new record. Let's try to get like 1,100. We would have to set the record. So I'm gonna jump out the window, Tony, as you said.
Yep.
It's useless.
Mikhail should have been a survivor. Well, thankfully, I mean, you can play as him in the mercenary game in this.
Yeah, you can. Did you say Mikhail is useless?
Who said that?
No, who said? What did you just say?
I said you could play as Mikhail in, if you're sad about him dying here, you can at least play as him in the remake. The Operation Mad Jackal.
Yep, you're right. You're right. I thought you said somebody said he was useless. I was like, how dare you? No, yeah, you can play as him, Carlos, and Nikolai.
How do we know all the civvies died on the train? Their corpses were all over the place, and that train literally had nothing left in it. Like,
yeah, dude, they were dead. They were 100% dead. I was just showing Proxy. I forgot that there was a quick turn.
I love how she's like, it's no use. And he just jumps out the window, and Carlos is like, no!
Oh shit. Yeah, I love how she just like yeeted herself out the window. Didn't even give second thought to it. She's like, we're all gonna die. See you. She Brad Vickers. Brad Vickers, yeah. Vickers.
RE3 Remake 3 has no mercenaries. No, it doesn't, and that is a damn shame that it didn't.
Yeah, that is very upsetting. That was one of my biggest disappointments. I remember Corey was devastated. That was his favorite mode.
Yeah, he loves that even more than I do.
Yeah. It's my favorite version of the Mercenaries, and the Mercenaries are awesome. 5's Mercenaries was excellent, but Resident Evil 3 Mercenaries is my favorite.
Yeah, like I still love playing the Wii version of Resident Evil 4's Mercenary. That is so goddamn fun.
Oh yeah.
You go fucking apeshit.
I haven't played it myself, but I heard people really enjoyed that.
Dude, you got a Wii U at your house, right?
Wii U?
Yeah, do you have Wii U?
No, I got Wii.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, if you ever get the game, you can do it. But I think you should be able to emulate RE4 on the Dolphin really good too. You can buy a sensor bar that works for Wii and Wii U, but plug it into a USB port on your computer.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna use a green herb here. I don't need the portrait, JG. You missed it. I'm gonna go back. Don't worry. I gotta get the key.
Yeah, he ran out of space when he was
there.
And I
didn't. Yeah, they were getting on me close, and I wanted to get some heals.
Now is probably the better time to start like making I'd say make some shotgun instead of handgun.
We got that boss battle coming up here.
That's what I'm saying. You probably need a shotgun and like grenade rounds and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Extreme Battle was really good. Corey and I played that a few times actually. We streamed it for our members stream.
That's always been a fun mode. Playing as Chris in that when you unlock him is great.
I'm just trying to think here what I want to take with me and what I don't. So make some shotgun shells.
Really, you just for this part right now, you kind of just really need a shotgun for the most part.
Okay. What makes the shotgun shells? Gunpowder, BB?
Just B itself makes right there. The 3 Bs you can combine will make shotgun rounds. So
cool. There we got BBB.
Yeah, 3 Bs will get you 30 shotgun blasts.
I'll take it to the bank and cash it. Seeing if I have any other.
Like you only really need the 30 shells because
Yeah.
you've already got a fully loaded one, so you won't need to. You combined the other 3 Bs, didn't you?
You told me to. Oh,
Well,
I already did earlier. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so that might cause some problems later, but we'll get to that road when we get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But hey, now we have 60 shotgun shells.
Yeah, we're good. We're good on shotgun shells for the rest of the game.
Because yeah, you might as well grab the other 3 that you made that were Bs and just make the 60 because that way you can store the handgun too.
Yeah.
Because you've got the grenade launcher as backup, so you don't really need the
Okay.
the handgun.
Yeah, good call. I'll put that away. One thing I wanna ask everybody. Last thing I'm gonna ask you guys to do in the chat, aside from smashing, and destroying that like button is let's all pay our respects, because now, jokes aside, I literally want to pay my respects to the clock tower, one of the most iconic areas in Resident Evil 3 that we unfortunately didn't get to explore in Resident Evil 3 Remake. Let's take a moment of silence and press F. Okay. Bowed our heads, moment of silence.
This clock tower was amazingly designed, especially the room that you're in now, like
It's
where
incredible.
you've been mixing the candlelight going off the chessboard. You can't see out the window, but it's like nice and dark. Like the
Yeah.
whole aspect of how they designed this is amazing.
It's so beautifully made. And HA with a $20 super chat, big fan from Kuwait. Thank you so much, HA, for that very generous super chat. I wanted to read that really quick because we have so
dude.
much respect for the clock tower going on in the chat right now. I've never seen a wall of Fs that fast. Holy crap.
I mean, yeah, like this area just means a lot to a lot of people. It's
does.
definitely one of my favorites. But I mean, my personal favorite area is the Raccoon City Park. Doesn't get a lot of love, and I knew it was not going to make it in the remake, but I just fucking love that thing.
Oh yeah, me too. And that's why I'm thankful for fans. Santiago recreated the clock tower in Unreal Engine 4. It was like an amazing mashup of what we did get in the Resident Evil 3 remake, but also mixed with practicality and the original. And it's on the channel. It looks incredible. It's made on, it was Unreal Engine 5. I made the mistake of saying 4 in the video, but he made it, remade the clock tower in Unreal Engine 5. Videos on the channel is fantastic.
Yeah, the kind of mercenaries mode they had, it was called the battle mode in Code Veronica. That was a bit weird, really hard to play, but it's kind of cool that you get like a first-person view and a third-person view.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, we both managed to
All right,
survive.
Jimbo,
Maybe we can start
yep,
helping each
you're heading
other
off
again.
tonight.
Have a good night,
Thank you.
Jimbo.
Really appreciate it. Bye.
And thank you for clapping those
But we
cheeks,
can rest
Stealth
now.
Loco.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a
No
gift
rest
for
for the
you.
wicked. All right, Carlos. Money don't
This
grow
makes
on
me-
trees.
This makes me nostalgic. If I can play the original versions once again. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously there's emulation, which a lot of us do, but you know, the best thing I can tell you guys right now, if any of you want to like play these old games but don't have a PlayStation 3, PS3s are kind of dirt cheap to find. If you're like on Facebook or the Facebook marketplaces, people are practically giving away PlayStation 3s for like $50. If you go to like Savers or like Salvation Armies, you find them there for, I see them there all the time. I picked up a couple extra ones for reasons because there's a lot of games that are on the PlayStation Network's PSN that don't exist physically anywhere else. It's only on that system.
Yeah.
And you can still download RE1, 2, and 3 on the PSN.
That's
So
cool.
if that's what you want to do, go out and get those things because they're very cheap. But at one point, people could realize, oh crap, there's a lot of these things on here, and the need for it will drive up the cost of these because especially now with like retro gaming and a lot of other gaming stores, they're jacking up the prices on a lot of their consoles. Like
Yeah.
I think like a Super Nintendo at one of the stores I visit is like $90.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's nuts, dude. Like I don't buy as many retro games as I used to anymore because it's just I used to be able to take $100 to the flea market only like even 5-6 years ago and get like a ton of games, and now
They're
like, I
ridiculous.
spend $100 just for one game.
Shit. So do I want to keep these freeze rounds? Hey, I got that boss coming up.
Well, no, you're not facing the Nemesis anytime soon. You still got to do the
Oh.
clock tower puzzle, and then like when
yeah,
he,
I gotta get
Yeah.
through it.
yeah, like when he appears on that top area, you just unplug the light and electrocute him.
Yep. Okay. Jared with a $10 super chat with that super sticker. Thank you so much, Jared, for that very generous super chat. We appreciate that support, my man. He's
Thank you.
laughing.
Oh, we got Marco again with $5 super chat.
Oh,
Nicole
thank you,
Tompkins
Marco.
is the nicest person I ever got to meet in real life, which is why I bought her a PS5. I really hope she'll return as Jill in RE9.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, if you guys want, like, if you're following Nicole Tompkins, she actually did a photo shoot recently.
Yep.
It's blowing up right now. She dressed up as Jill, and she worked with a photographer there out in LA, and the photos came out really good.
Really good. Like, yeah, huge shout out to her and the photographer. That was a really cool. And that's so cool that you got her a PS5. She is one of the coolest people, nicest people, too, that I've ever met. And yes, I think now, more than ever, we need to see Jill back in Resident Evil 9. Like, now is the time.
I'm gonna actually talk to like Nick, like next time I'm in LA, see like get him to Don Leon again and get Stephanie to put on Claire and all of us go shoot somewhere. I definitely got to talk to him about that, next time I'm out there.
I know this is your favorite puzzle here, the music puzzle.
Ugh.
I know you hate that one.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. But sorry, no. That one's not as bad as the clocks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the clocks suck. I hate the clocks.
I still to this day don't understand the math to that. Because it's math and I don't do math.
I think I just guess when I do it too. Dude, we are loading up. Holy shit. There's the music. Do 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 do. Sounds terrible. That's okay, Yeti. If you guys do not have the means to donate, that is totally fine. We just appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. And if you want to support us, you can do so by hitting like and sharing the video. But by no means do any of you have to. To those that do, thank you for the support. We do appreciate it. It's duh 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 duh.
Yeah, no, like never feel bad about not being able to donate to us or anything like
totally
that. There's
fine.
other people that come here and donate all the time. You know, if you guys just tune in and watch, that's kind of like all we really have ever asked.
Yeah, we just like hanging out with everybody. And you remember, to those that do donate, always take care of yourself first. Do not donate if you do not have the means. I would feel sick to my stomach with guilt. Don't do that. I'd rather not have it. So, thank you.
One of my cosplay friends, she had like a couple people like just donating so much money to her at one point, and she was getting to make awesome outfits, but she contacted these people after a while and it's like, look, like, you know, this is a lot of money you're donating. Like, are you guys okay? And like, well, we've missed bills here and there. And she's like, no, please, I can't take any more of your money.
Don't do that.
Make sure you pay your bills and feed yourselves and all that stuff. You know, like,
no, this is supposed to be fun. I would never want to put somebody in that position.
No,
Greetings, Jose.
Oh, from Brazil, hell yeah.
We got Resident Evil fans from all over the world tonight, which is just incredible. It's been such a fun night celebrating the September 28th daylight with everybody here. Like I said, this is like an official, unofficial Resident Evil holiday, and I'm just so thankful so many people came out to hang out with us. Fucking crows. I gotta go that way, hey, because I gotta get to the chapel, which gets me the item box. Because I'm full on inventory, and then we're gonna go upstairs. So let's go do that real quick.
Yeah, well, like, yeah, where that piano is, where you just unlock that door and stuff. That's where the church room is.
Oh, it is? Okay. I thought it was there for some reason. Sadomnus with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, Sadomnus. This is my last until next payment. Thank you, man. We appreciate that a ton. Until my next payment, yeah. Definitely do within your means if you do. Or don't. That's okay. What's going on, Zachary? Glad to have you here, man. Yeah, we hit 1,000 likes. It was pretty huge, actually. Pretty hater. Holy crap. Dolph Loco with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Dolph Loco. He says, here's my baby's milk money, Row Squad. God damn it, don't do that. Take care of your baby first. The row is not more important. Trust me. Thank you for that, man.
We could use that $2.
What's that?
We could use that $2.
Oh, man. All right. I don't want the mine thrower yet. I actually don't remember ever using that much.
It's really not that effective per se. Like against the Nemesis, it's not that good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not the greatest. It's fun though. Like it's a neat little little toy.
All these fucking keys go in together? Oh no, he's back.
Yeah, the keys don't combine just yet. It's another set that you have to do.
Yeah.
You got to go up. Yeah, you got to go up the stairs and get to the clock tower part and put that round key into the top.
Yep.
That way, the ladder slides down and you can climb up to the actual clock tower itself. And I think the key is in there. Yeah, when you solve the music puzzle, the Chronos key is in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, September 29th is after Jill wakes up, so we're not there yet. We still gotta fight Nemi, get infected, and then it's September 29th. But then we have to stop, because it's actually September 30th when she wakes up. So I can't play this game anymore until September 30th. What is coming out September 30th? Alyssa! The Awakening, or not The Awakening, but Alyssa. I gotta play that. Too many games. It's gonna be a freaking fantastic month.
Oh, we got $5 super chat there from Marco.
Thank you, Marco.
Says, my favorite thing about Jill is her femininity and beauty. She moves and acts super ladylike, the complete opposite of hairy armpits Abby from Last of Us Part 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, Last of Us 2.
Oh, that's
And,
yeah.
following up with that, we've got Alberto with $129 or
MX. Thank you so
hey,
much.
it's the clock tower like in the remake. Greetings. Oh, from Mexico, Row Boys.
Okay.
Welcome, dude. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much for that, Albertoa94. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for the support. Yeah, it's a clock tower. Makes me sad, but I'm happy that we still have the original that we can always go back to and play.
That's the one thing that people have to remember. As long as there's still a way to go back and enjoy these older games, any remakes that come out and may make a mistake or not include something that we love, we still have that original because while it might not be in it, it also could have been a bad thing if some of them were in it because you never know what they could screw up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, discarded. I need inventory space.
Sentiments with another 10 goes, this was supposed to be for the bread, but...
Stop it, Sadomnus. Stop it. Thank you so much for that support, Sadomnus. Appreciate that.
We will refund your money, good sir.
Sadomnus is always there hanging out with us whenever we do our late night after parties in the Road Discord. He's always hanging out with us. I'm gonna save. Tony, why didn't you come to our after party in the Discord on Friday?
Because you never told me.
Oh, I sent an add everyone announcement. Tony, you gotta pay attention, Tony. Would have been so fun to have you there. We'll let you know next time we do, but we weren't planning that. That was literally a spur of the moment. We were a little intoxicated, a lot of intoxicated, because we were celebrating the end of our Silent Hill series. And then we had such frustrations with PT that we started having a few on the stream. And then we did our after party where we celebrated. And then we're like, hey, you know what? Let's do an after party in our Discord because that's a good idea. Whoa.
Yeah, no, like I'll be there. Obviously, I'll be there this weekend because we're playing. What do you call it there? Outbreak.
Outbreak. You'll be there for the after party for sure. I don't think we're gonna do another after party.
Oh yeah, I'll be there for that.
Yeah. Oh god.
Bob got pissed. Wait, what?
Bob did get really pissed off actually. It wasn't pissed at us. He wasn't really pissed at the game. He's kind of in a funk right now, right? You know, I get it. I get into a funk once in a while. The game didn't help. It really frustrated him, but he was very upset and he had to take some time to just relax. It was, like I said, it was nothing against me or Corey or anybody that was watching. The game did frustrate him, but yeah, he's in a funk. I hope he gets better.
Well, I mean, you guys kind of ignored him and gave Corey a haircut and didn't give him a haircut. I mean,
I don't think he wanted a haircut. I really don't. I'm gonna save after I complete this puzzle again because this puzzle's a bitch.
I was watching you guys like do Corey's hair and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, like let me get there. I will do this the right way.
Yeah, it was fun, but I can't believe Corey actually did it. Oh shit, I don't use that here.
Either.
Fuck, I keep clicking on it.
Right, I'll be right back. I gotta go get some water.
Yeah, you leave right in time for the puzzle. Thanks.
Well, this puzzle's easy. Oh, wait. Well, yeah. I mean, I can look it up for you if you get into trouble.
I should be okay. Yeah, it was like the reversed one. fuck? Oh, that's what it's gotta sound like. Okay. I was like, I think it's the reverse one. I thought that it switches between the actual sound and the reverse sound. So I was like, okay, reverse sound. My bad. Let's fix that. Up. But that's exactly where it was. No, it wasn't. It's not. Beautiful. I got it, guys. Beautiful. That puzzle's easy as shit. Alright, let's save, heal up, do a thing. Gonna come back up here later. And this gotta combine with something too. Then we can shove it in there. I don't have any other health, I just got... oh yeah, I do. Perfect. Good. Ready to rock. This stream is going really well. I hope I just didn't jinx it. Jay Ritzy with a $5 super chat. Thank you again, Jay Ritzy. Have you seen part 3 of Jill Samurai Edge on the Kendo Gun Shop YouTube channel today? Good stuff. I was there live watching the premiere. Fantastic content right there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Pink Rusher with a 500 ARS super chat. I don't know what ARS is, but I'm looking it up right now because holy fuck, it's pink. Oh my god, dude. ARS. Holy fuck. I can't figure out what it is, but it's pink, so that's huge, dude.
Oh, holy shit!
Holy shit!
X Silent with $100, dude.
Oh no, there's two. There was one right above it. Oh my god.
Yeah, the ARS one. Yeah.
Okay, so Pink Rusher with a 500 ARS super chat. I don't know exactly what that translates to in USD, but it's pink, so it must have been a lot. Thank you so much for your very generous super chat. He says, I love the channel. I am a super fan of Resident Evil, and this one in particular. Resident Evil 3 in Japanese was the first one I played in the Sega. Lol. We missed the part in the remake. You guys are great, Keto. Thank you so much, man, and I completely agree with you. Appreciate that huge support. Everybody in the chat, let's please clap those cheeks, slap those buns, get those big pure... Well, we're not doing that. Slap the bass. Just clap the cheeks. Let's all clap the cheeks for Pink Rusher and that very generous super chat. And then we got X Silent T with $100 super chat. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but thank you guys so much. X Silent says, been following the Residents of Evil for a good amount of years now. Love the RE info you guys always provide for us and all the upcoming Resident Evil. Thank you for taking the time to live stream and hanging with us. Dude, it's our pleasure. 100% our pleasure. This is a dream come true, is to play Resident Evil games with fellow Resident Evil fans, build a community where we could be with other people and make friends. So thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Clap those cheeks for XL Silent and that incredibly generous super chat. I don't know why I said XL Silent T. It's XL Silent. I got to thank you, dude, so much. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That just blew my mind.
The ARS equals $5.
Okay. So I thought that was like huge, but that's still a lot. So thank you so much for your support. Again, anything we appreciate. So thank you. I seen a currency I've never seen before, and it just caught me off guard. And then Zachary Leonard with member for 8 months. Row Squad Alpha Team, thank you for the continued support, Zachary. I wanted to say hello, and I'm still watching the old streams. I hope everyone is going well, and I wanted to say I got married to my best friend Sarah this past September 4th. Row Squad, go Alpha Team. Hell yes, brother. I am so happy for you that you got to marry your best friend. let's all congratulate Zachary on his wedding. And thank you for coming back, Zach. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you here, man. Thank you. Oh my God. All right, so that blew my mind a little bit. Back to business. Thank you, guys. So generous. That was like a crazy hype train there. Thank you. Yeah, I know, like I said, it was pink, so it caught me off guard, but that's still more than we could ask for. So thank you. Yeah. And thank you guys for clapping those cheeks and supporting our supporters. I think I just saved, but I'm going to do it again. I did. I just saved like 3 times. My bad. I got distracted. I got very flustered. You guys got me all flustered.
Oh, the Dark Apex. JJ, have you thought about getting your ears pierced? Same with Corey. Doesn't Corey have an earring?
No. And probably no. When I was a kid, yeah, it was cool back in the early 2000s. But now, I just don't really have any. I'm 30, dirty 30. And I got a job where I can't be wearing stuff because I'm around like lasers and stuff. So it would be no point.
Old ass old man.
Goddamn right. Fucking kids.
Yeah, kids in marriage will age you horribly.
Yeah. No. Love my kids. Love my family. It's a good time. I like getting older. Everybody that said it was going to be shit,
because
they're
his
wrong.
wife is watching the stream.
She's sleeping. She's not feeling good.
You're just getting everybody fucking sick, aren't you?
Hey, it's not me. My daughter brought it home from school.
Ugh. It's homeschooler. You're smart.
Eat a little bit of chicken fried. He's toasty, and he dropped me a present. Oh, hell yeah. We gotta get the Eagle, dude. We got all the parts. Purple gun.
That, that's actually... The handgun is really good, because that thing does headshots so damn well.
Yeah. Samurai Edge you talking about?
Well, the Eagle handgun.
Oh, yeah. Where do I get that?
The Eagle handgun? It's right there. Like, you just combine parts A and B.
Oh, and it's a whole gun?
Yeah, it's a whole gun.
Holy fuck, I didn't know that. Okay. Dope. Super awesome.
Yeah, it's the same when you get the shotgun. Like you have to kill the Nemesis twice to get 2 parts. I think if you kill the Nemesis another time, after this, you get the container that holds 3 first aid sprays.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh hey.
You get.
See ya.
Oh, people are asking where you got that Star shirt from.
I got it off Capcom's official website for the 20th anniversary of Resident Evil. So that was like 5 years ago.
Dude, buy a new shirt, Jesus.
Dude, it still like holds up really well. It's really comfy too. I love it. And it's got a super retro Stars logo on the side. It's like a different shape. And it says Squad on it. Love it. We got Synonymous with another $10 HRK super chat. Thank you so much again, Synonymous, for all your continued support. You made him as crispy as your pizza. He remembers, dude. I forgot when we were doing our late Discord extravaganza there. I forgot a pizza in the oven for like an hour or 2 hours, and it was literally a hockey puck.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I know. I was like, oh shit, that could have been really bad. Could have burnt my house down. It was bad. It was bad. I totally forgot. This is my first time playing Nitona's. First time I ever played Resident Evil 3.
All right, so I looked up the things like, to do this. God,
oh, you're trying to figure out this puzzle?
Yeah, because this puzzle takes a long time if you don't do it right.
I think I know how. I think. Shit, I'm gonna need a.
What does the clock tower read? Like, what's the middle clock rate? Is it read?
I thought they're all supposed to be 12.
Is that what it's showing? 12?
No, I mean the middle one is showing 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Okay. It's not giving me a 9 o'clock answer.
I gotta go to a item box anyways. I gotta drop some stuff off, so I'm gonna have to deal with Nemi and these freaking spiders. Now I'm hungry for pizza.
You know what I haven't eaten in like forever is the what do you call it there? Those Celeste pizzas.
Oh, the ones that you microwave?
Well, yeah, you can microwave them or you can put them in an oven. They're like one
Dude.
size for like per person.
Yeah, those are amazing. I love those.
Yeah, you throw those in like a little toaster oven and you cook those things. You throw a little what are those crushed red pepper flakes and a little Tabasco on them.
Oof.
Dude, freaking godlike little dinner.
Oh my god, they were so good, but they never filled me up. Never.
Oh yeah, I'd have to eat 2 to get full from them.
Yeah.
But they're so salty.
They're so salty, but that's probably why I liked them so much.
I haven't put salt on anything in fucking decades. Like
Yeah.
I was bad. I used to. Oh, okay.
Me too.
I got the thing right here.
Okay, hold on. I'm going back. I just had to.
Yeah, just let me know when you're there, and I'll tell you.
I got my fancy pistol. We get Willow Art with a 10,000 COP super chat. Thank you so much, Willow Art. The time is equivalent to the height on the arms of the statues. The time is equivalent to the height on the arm of the statues. Thank you for that, man. Hope I remember that.
I'm having crappy Domino's yet. He says, dude, I don't know what the hell happened to Domino's, but they went downhill so hardcore.
Yeah, they're back now.
Like-
They're not bad.
Oh, I still don't think they're good.
I don't think they're good, but they're not bad.
I mean, they screwed up their the Cinesticks. They're no longer sticks. They're knots now.
Oh,
And they barely put anything on them. Like, they barely put any cinnamon on. Like, my buddy and I were playing games one day, and we ordered from them because it was really late at night. Nothing else was open but there, so we had them deliver it to us. We literally got no cinnamon on the sticks. It was just, like, knots.
how fucking dare they?
Yeah, I mean, we did have the icing, which was good, but still.
All right, so you got the.
Ooh, somebody understands the deadly combination of how good the Tabasco and the chili flakes are. Yeah.
I'm on a diet during the week, you guys. Knock it off, please. Try to be healthy during the week, okay? Stop talking about pizza. I got some waiting for me upstairs. I'm not gonna eat it until this weekend. Knock it
You can always
off.
do that. You can always do like keto pizza or whatever. Oh, someone just
not
said it in the chat too.
I'm not doing keto pizza. What?
Do you even know what keto is?
Keto?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's figure out this puzzle. What do you got?
All right. It's from left to right. It's obsidian, amber, and crystal.
Fuck yeah.
All the names of hookers.
Yeah, kinda. Obsidian what? Amber crystal?
Obsidian, amber, and crystal.
Good deal.
From left to right.
Fastest I've ever completed this puzzle. And just think, we got the water puzzle coming up later.
That's honestly not as hard as
No, it's gotten much easier over the years.
Yeah, like I have the book for that, and I really look at it. And I was like, you know, it really was never as hard as we thought it was. Like,
Yeah.
This was the harder one in my opinion.
I hated this one. I just faked it till I made it every time.
But John's is the worst though, friggin' gross. I don't know about that. Like we used to have one in my town before they closed it up, and it was good. It was actually the first pizza my dad had really truly loved in like over 30 years.
Corey absolutely loves Papa John's. He said that it's his favorite pizza.
Or he knows. He knows.
My favorite pizza came from a local place in town. Out of all the pizzas I've had from all over the world, my favorite one was here in town, and they actually moved now out of town, so that sucks. They had the best flaky crust. It was thin, flaky crust with the best cheese and just the right amount of meat to where it wasn't all just meat, but like perfectly laid out. It was so good. So I love meat lovers. And I love when it's loaded with meat lovers, but sometimes if you get the perfect mixture, the perfect amount, it's actually
Yeah,
better.
it's like there's so much meat on it, it just rips the cheese right off.
Yeah, you don't want that. You got to get that perfect amount. Zachary Leonard with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, Zach. He says anniversary September 4th and birthday October 4th. Ironic. Oh, your birthday's coming up. Happy early birthday, Zachary. That's cool that worked out like that. All right, I'm going to load up on some health. Probably going to want to use those freeze rounds for Nemi. That's coming up now, right? Yeah.
I mean, you can also go. You have to go up to the clock tower anyway, so you might as well just save up there when you put the gear in and all that jazz.
Yeah, good call.
But yeah, freeze rounds work really well against him during this
Yeah.
fight. Oh, also too, he'll have the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
So if you're near him, when he's gonna fire it. Fire first to like
Stop
make
him.
him shoot upwards,
Yeah,
which is always like a really cool fucking thing.
good call. Oh, my son's up again. Uh-oh, he's having a hard time sleeping, and I got to take over for my wife. So what we're going to do is we're going to beat this boss, and then I'm going to call it. Perfect timing, though, as September 28th is over. And we're going into October 1st? No, whatever. You guys get it. But anyways,
Yeah.
it's like
No,
perfect
dude,
for.
like go take care of your son. I'll take care of the chat for a bit.
He's been going back to bed, but I think because it'll take a minute. He's cries a little bit, then he goes back to bed. He cries a little bit, then he goes back to bed. But if he starts crying for more than like 5 minutes, actually like a few minutes, then I'm probably gonna go up and make sure he's okay.
Jay Ritzy, I remember seeing the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live action movie in the theaters. Age 4. Dude, you were 4? 87, 88?
Yeah, he's crying pretty hard. I'll be right back, Tony. You keep the chat going. Apologize, guys. That's just what you gotta do when you're a father. I'm sure you guys understand, but I'll be right back, and then we'll beat this boss. It won't take long. Thank you.
Yep, just don't mute me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I love the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nick Apostolidis himself, he loves it too. He loves Casey Jones. That's such a fun character, and I feel they don't do enough with Casey Jones. But if anybody's like a TMNT fan, there's a comic book series out now called The Last Ronin, where there's only one Ninja Turtle left, and you don't know who it is. If you read it and you know who it is, don't spoil it for anybody. But it's really a good comic. It's ongoing right now. Time for pizza.
He went back to bed.
Yay!
Let's beat this boss quick. We gotta do
Let's do it! Yeah!
We gotta do it in our inside voices.
Wait, he can actually hear me?
Inside voices.
Oh, Corey's here.
Row team member Corey, welcome. Inside voices. Can't wake up James. We can't do it. Is Corey here?
Yeah, Corey's here.
Welcome, Corey. I actually went to his house to ask if he wanted to come over and do this, but he just got off work and he was going to bed. So that makes sense that he passed out and now he's up.
Well, he should come over now.
Yeah, hey.
Too late.
He's done it before. He just randomly showed up with McDonald's fries when I was streaming Resident Evil 4 to my other channel.
Seems like a Corey thing to do.
It's 100% a Corey thing to do.
Oh, he's going back to bed.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for stopping in, Corey.
Like I remember like when back in high school. Well, I had finished high school, but I was a little bit older than my friends, so I was working out from like 11 at night to 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'd try to fall asleep. My phone's going off at like 7:30, and it's my best friend and his cousin, and they're like, "Oh, dude, can you come pick me and Danny up from high school? We want to come over and play. What was it? What were we playing? We want to play the Wii." And I'm like, "Oh god," because this is like 2006.
The Wii was fucking cool when it came out. I remember Wii bowling, the best.
Yeah, but they wanted to. Yeah, they got hooked on it. So I would like try to sleep while they were playing it. And sleeping in a room when those guys are together, they're too loud.
No, it's actually not loud here. We're not loud. I was joking. We're not loud.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
He can't hear us through the floor right now. I was just joking to everybody. It's like, put your headphones on. It's quiet down here. Ultimate Hunter 0 with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the support, Ultimate Hunter. JJ family always takes first priority. Yes, I agree. That's why he went back to bed right now, but I'm going to call it after we complete this boss. So then in case he wakes up again, I can go right to him. There it is. We beat the game. We did it. We beat September 28th. The game, we beat it.
We have to beat the Nemesis.
September 28th, speedrun.
Down here!
That's right, Corey. RA3 is the best, by the way. Damn right, buddy.
It's
That's
finally
Corey's favorite
over.
game, too. Tony and Corey's favorite game, 3. Mine's 2, the original.
Resident Evil, your son is in the floor.
What? Oh my god. Alright, wish me luck, guys. I usually have a really hard time with this boss. Oh, he got me with this big purple thingy.
Giggity. All right. Was that old Quagmire thing? Hey there, sweetie. How old are you? 16. 18. You're first. She's like, Mom. He's like, I let's go. Giggity.
Dude, that fucking thing just like blocked the rocket. Oh fuck, he got me.
I was never seeing this live. I can only see the little replay that's happening.
I'll do it first. Mo.
I think if he fires 6 shots, he runs out of rockets. If I remember correctly.
I killed him once. Oh, he's pissed.
I love how the fucking freeze rounds like hits multiple times and actually backs him up.
Yeah, it's cool.
I even like how there's like a frost effect on it too. Like that was always like a neat little thing. It's not like a great like it didn't have to.
We're having a show. Woo! Road Squad. Hell yeah. First try. First try. You assumed he was on the floor. Fuck yeah, let's all clap those cheeks in the chat, you guys. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Clap them cheeks, clap them cheeks.
And if you haven't already and you're enjoying this, please hit that like button. Helps a ton. We hit a record tonight with likes. We're trying to see if we can break the record and see how far we can go up. First time we hit 1,000 likes in a long time, so thank you guys. Oh, did you like that little flip he did out of the fire?
Jill, hang in there. What have I done?
He actually gets more
sorry,
damage
Jill.
if you actually blow the rocket launcher up in his face.
wake
Like he actually
up.
gets damage from it.
That's dope. I like that he does deteriorate through here, and I love his second form in this game.
Jill,
So good.
Jill.
Which we never got. in the
Jill
remake.
died.
And Jill
October
died.
1st, Night.
Oh, it's October
thing
1st.
I woke up to the
The thing of
sound
it was,
falling
like,
rain.
when he came out of the water as
I
that,
can't
like,
believe I'm
dog-like version
still
of himself,
alive.
Yeah.
that should have been the third fight in the
100%
factory.
agree. 100% agree.
Like, he should have just been the massive hulking version with tentacles coming out of him. Like, that boss fight and him, like, just swinging around the clock tower like Spider-Man, I think that would have been cool.
Okay, it's actually perfect time because he just woke up again, and it's October
Carlos?
1st now,
It looks like our roles have been
which
reversed
means
from when we originally
we beat
met, huh?
September 28th. We did
Don't
it
worry,
here
Jill.
on the Residents
This
of Evil.
chapel is
You
safe.
guys are the best. Let's save
I've
real
been
quick.
infected by the virus.
Hurry up and get done with
Seven.
talking. I gotta go.
Hey,
Jill, shut up.
Take
We know
it
you're infected,
easy.
all right? We've known this for like 22 years, okay?
I'm
All right,
okay.
just sit here. Shut up.
Don't feel
Shut up.
any pain,
I gotta go.
but that's what bothers
I remember the
me.
hospital part as
If I
a
can't
kid
feel
always gave me
anything,
trouble.
then what does that
Yeah.
mean?
don't give
I think it
up,
was like
Jill.
really the
I'll
first
take
time me and
care
my
of
buddies
you.
actually got stuck in this game aside from
Whatever
that
you
stupid
do,
clock
don't
tower.
let that
The
virus
fucking
beat
hunters, I hate them.
Ugh.
There we go.
Especially, yeah, they're the ones that like eat you whole and shit. Which is a funny gift of Kevin from Resident Evil Outbreak getting gobbled up by like one of those things. It's the fucking funniest looking gif.
Oh yeah, I seen that. All right, guys. Sorry to end this so abruptly, but I just want to thank you all so much for coming to spend this Resident Evil September 28th with us here at the Residents of Evil. It has been an absolute blast. To everybody who helped us hit over 1,000 likes, thank you so much. To all those who super chatted tonight, thank you for the support. To our 9 new members, welcome to the Row Squad. To our Row Force moderators, thank you for keeping order in the chat. You guys are amazing. Every day I wake up thankful to be part of this amazing community and to be able to do this with you guys. So thank you so much, you guys. Again, I apologize for the abrupt ending, but I'm going to go take care of my son because he's crying, and, you know, family comes first, and that's what I'm going to go do. But it's been awesome. It was just a random stream. We did it. So thank you guys so much. Tony, anything you want to say real quick before we head off?
Same thing. Just, you know, thank you guys for always being here and always supporting us and keeping us laughing and just sharing the streams and showing up. We greatly appreciate everything you guys do because I know people say it all the time, but we are grateful that, like, you guys are here for us. We
really
would
are.
be nothing without the fans.
100%. So thank you guys. Have a good night. Thank you for spending your time here at the Residents of Evil, and we'll catch you maybe tomorrow or Friday with Resident Evil Outbreak. Good night, everybody. We love you. Bye.